Didn't think this through. Chat bar, where are you at? Ducks, boop, chat. Can I not click? I hate laptops. Laptops are the dumbest. Oh, no, there's the chat. Aha. Aha. What's up, everybody? I am partially awake. Partially awake, Amara. It's Monday. We're playing Magic. Maybe we are. Maybe I'm gonna play Magic. We'll see. I'm like partially. Tom's gonna have to slap me across the face to wake me up here.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you might have to. You might have to just wake me up. Yeah, we're gonna play Magic. That's what we do on Monday. Is I'll probably say things and do stuff. That's what we do, right? I have no words. Words are hard today. I'm gonna play Liza, Shroud of Dusk. She's a magic card. She does things. Rather than pay 2 for each previous time, I can pay 2 life that many times instead. And she has flying, and she has a lifelink, and she's a 5/5. And whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. That's you. That's me. That's both of us. I'm excited for you. I'm not excited for you. I feel bad for you, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Is
6.
your Commander Shield deck, or is that different?
No, this is different.
Oh, no.
This is a built one. 2, 5, 6, 7. Tom, what are you playing?
I'm playing Eivor Battle Ready from the Assassin's Creed set. Specifically, she was in the starter kit that I bought largely just for this card.
I think this is mostly just Kaya Kindred.
Kaya's cool.
It's a trick. It looks like it's angels, but it is. Because it's not a trick.
Okay.
Watch me wake up on stream. That's basically what's going to happen here. Slowly, I will wake up, and then everything will be okay. That's the command zone.
Yep.
Command zone has some weird commercials going on right now for Marvel Strike Force. And all I can sit there thinking is, none of them play Marvel Strike Force during these commercials.
You don't think they do?
I don't think so. Oh. What is happening? We are... I don't know. It just seems awkward. Did I just roll a 1?
Yes.
I'm blaming your hand for that. Of course, you just rolled a 3. So I guess that's not too much better. How is everybody doing today? Watch it. Phone's hard. Yeah, I guess I go first is what's happening, Tom. Yeah.
You know how I do.
Now, why do you want me to go first? I should not keep this hand. I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is not great. I'm going to play a Bright Climb Pathway, which is going to come into play Plains. Oh, that's my turn.
I will play a mountain and I'll pass.
I need a caffeine burst of some sort. I need something. Something needs to happen, Tom. Because whatever's happening here. You know what? I guess this works out because you made me go first, so at least I can play the Swords of Basilica and not have to discard. Pass.
I'll play a Plains and I will tap 2 for a Felwar Stone.
Somebody climbed up on the shelf and decided that the Magic the Gathering Ravnica book is not great, and then they threw it on the ground.
I'll pass.
And it wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
And I believe that. I believe it is horrible.
That's good.
It's so bad. Makes me so unhappy. I need to get my commander out before you get your commander out, is what needs to happen.
No.
Yeah. I'm going to play this Brave Climb Pathway. I'm going to tap these for 3 and play a Dark Steel Inkling. This is how old this deck is, where this was a good mana rock back in the day.
I like it.
I will pass my turn. It's indestructible.
Yeah.
Nobody can F with it.
I can exile it.
I'll punch you.
I'll play him in his land for turn. I prefer that you don't.
Are you threatening my artifact?
Tap 1 and tap Spellwar for white and play Arbazmir. Whenever he or another non-token historic permanent enters the battlefield under my control, he deals 1 damage to each opponent.
That's me.
Yeah, he counts himself. And I gain a life.
This is unacceptable. My turn.
You gotta take your life. He deals 1 damage. Alright.
I wasn't sure where you were going with it.
And I'll play a Goldbane pick, which is also historic, so you will lose a life. Well, you'll take 1 damage. And I will pass.
This is dumb. I don't feel bad for anything that's going to happen to you now.
Please do.
I did not feel bad
Please feel
at
bad.
all.
Please feel bad.
No.
Oh.
I refuse to feel bad about it. We're going to play an Agademe, the Undercrypt, and we're going to pay 3 life for it. So it does not come into play tapped. I don't think I've ever actually used the other side of it. It just always is that side.
What's the other side?
Let me bring a bunch of stuff back from the dead.
Oh.
Boop, 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 boop.
No.
I'm gonna play my commander. It's Liza.
No.
I'll pass my turn.
I'll play a Plains. I'm going to play a Ghostly Prison, and I will lose 2 life.
I love it.
But now you can't attack me unless you pay 2 for each creature that's attacking. I will pass.
You act like that's some kind of threat of some sort. I'm like, not so much so. Not so much.
You don't want to pay mana.
I will pay mana all day long, Tom. I'm gonna play this polluted mire. It's gonna come into the battlefield, tippity tapped. Man, it really stinks that I have to pay 2 mana to do that. I'm gonna attack you, Tom, for 5. I'm gonna gain 5. That felt good. That felt pretty good, Tom. I'm gonna pass my turn. I laugh at your ghostly prison. I don't actually laugh at it. But
I will bring out Eivor. So I'll lose 2, but I will also gain 1 and you will lose 1. Then I'll go to combat. And since I can't block her anyway, both will swing. 1 damage before anything else. And then it's going to be 7, 5 of which is commander.
I will go to 31. You have 5 commander damage, 2.
Yes. I do it on the same.
I don't. I'm a rebel.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Oh, past turn, sorry.
I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep waiting. I'll just keep waiting.
My bad.
It's okay. It's okay, Tom. I forgive you. This is real stupid. I'm gonna play a Plains as my land for the turn.
Oh, this has vigilance.
Do we just do that? That's fun. That's silly.
Commander Masters.
What am I doing, Tom? Tom's like, no, don't get rid of my
Leave
things.
Arbaz Mir.
Leave my things alone. I'm not going to leave your things alone.
You're going to commit a crime?
I am going to commit a crime, actually, yes. I'm going to play Chroma's Will. I'm going to give Liza double strike, vigilance, protection from everything, or from all colors, indestructible, and lifelink.
So I'm taking 10?
You are taking 10 damage. I'm taking 2 damage. And then I'm gaining 10. Also, I do have. Oh, yeah, I do have to pay to attack you. I forgot about that. That will go into my graveyard. I will pass my turn.
Play Path of Ancestry.
I forgot what I was doing.
Red, white. Well, doesn't matter. I'll play Sulfin Mayhem Dominus, so yeah, you will lose 1 life, and I'll gain 1 life.
Boop. You will lose 2 life.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm about to lose 2 more because Swords to Plowshares. And you are gonna gain life, so that's cool.
I will gain 5 more life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll go to combat. I will swing. She will deal 1 before anything else. And she has the vigilance. So it is 7 again, 5 of which is commander. And then I'll pass.
Excellent.
I am much faster this time.
It passed a little bit faster.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'm sorry. 2 damage from the thing. That's the point of her being there. My bad.
Tom.
That is the whole point of her being there.
You have no idea what your cards do. I'm gonna destroy all the creatures on the board.
Why are you doing that?
Because I can. You know what? Let's destroy all the creatures that are... Oh, yeah, let's just destroy all the creatures. Why not?
Because I don't want you to, that's why not.
Because I can. I mean, you're just gonna recast it over again. But
nope.
Excellent. I shall...
Did you move it again, Tom?
I don't know. I don't know if I did.
I don't know if you did.
Chat, did I move it?
Damn it, Tom.
Now I gotta move this thing at least. Damn it, Tom. Damn it, Tom. I gotta figure out this lighting situation.
Okay, so anyways.
It's really dark.
Oh, it's your turn. I think. So.
Well, you played that on your turn, so.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I will play a Hero's Blade. And then I'll pass.
I'll untap all my cards.
I miss you, Arbaz.
I do not miss Arbaz. We're gonna play a very expensive card. That is just very expensive. Mana cost. Teysa, Envoy of Ghosts. protection from creatures. She's a 4/4, and whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, destroy that creature. Put a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Pass my turn.
I'm going to play a Talisman of Conviction.
That's the Tesa from the original Ravnica. I think I bought Ravnica packs because I was like, she's pretty hot.
I tap that bad. Tap that bad. Red, red, red. Is it 1 or 2? 1. And then 1 and 1 for Judas Violence. And pass.
What's that do?
Judas Violence? If a creature you control would deal damage to a creature or player, it deals double that damage to that creature or player instead.
Unless I have protection from creatures.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do, Tom. I do have protection from creatures.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh, I see how it is. Threaten me, Tom. How dare you threaten me?
I had a long day.
I did not appreciate it.
I'm not allowed to threaten customers, so
So you just threaten me? You come into my home?
save it up for you.
Boop, boop. Liza is a shroud of dusk, and she does not want you to do anything. Boop. Not pass. You wanted me to attack.
Not really.
I refuse to attack. That's not how I win this game.
Oh, alright. Tap for colorless. I'll recast Eivor. I will lose 2 life because I'm casting a spell. That will automatically equip. She has a creature type with herself, so I will scry.
See, you're smart. You remember that. I forget to do my scry for my freaking path every time. I don't mean to forget.
I'll leave that on top. She'll just get destroyed if she hits you, or you might block and then nothing happens. So I will. But will you block? I'll pass.
I protect your creatures. yes, I will block. You crazy kid.
Yeah, but then I would get to do my damage, because that's not combat.
You do 2 damage.
Huh?
She's just gonna do 2 damage to me?
Well, 4.
You're making fart sounds. You love it.
Did I say pass?
You did not.
Oh, pass.
Maybe you did. I don't know.
Chad, did I say pass?
You might have said pass. I don't know. I'm gonna play Banishing Light, and I'm gonna exile A4 and lose 2 life. I'm so sorry, Dom. Dom is just like, I don't even want to be here. He's like, I just came from work.
I wish this deck worked better. I like it.
I'm gonna swing at you for. Oh, I have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 2, and I shall hit you for 5 Commandor damage.
Yep, up to 20.
I will pass. Orzhov is stupid. I was playing an Orzhov deck the other day against somebody, and I was just like, this is just dumb.
Well, not really going to make a difference at this point, but I may as well. Just as a power play. Alison's Memorial. Other legendary permanents I control have indestructible, and it itself is indestructible. And it's legendary, which means it's historic. If I still had Arbaz. What game is he from? He? Hold on.
I don't know, actually. I don't actually know. Which makes me wonder, Mirage? That's the only one I haven't played. But maybe I haven't finished Origins all the way, so... I guess I just did you for commander damage.
Good game.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity. Okay, it would have been land. Land? Commander Sphere!
Karlov!
I needed you at the beginning of the game.
Karlov!
Teysa?
Well,
Boris?
One is just Karlov of the Ghost Council. The other one was another
Oh, are they named after Boris Karloff?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there is a story behind it that I don't know. Let's not play this again.
Yes, because I did not bring anyone.
Space Godzilla, Death Corona. It was before they changed the name.
Void?
Void?
Beckoner?
8-8.
Oh no, it's on camera.
Space Godzilla.
I like Ghostly Prison.
Well, that was just not fun for anybody involved. I mean, it was great for me. Probably terrible for you.
Just trying to think of how I can make this deck better. Things need to happen faster. More mana rocks?
I'm just sitting here looking at my cards. Okay. I know how to magic. Let's see here.
Do you?
I don't. Today. Let's reset. Let us go to the Twitchy. The Twitch.
No, I would put in here would be those Da Vinci design equipments.
Da Vinci design. Oh, yeah. Dog, away with you.
They were among the four. Which means I never get my Eivor Najee.
No. Hey. Dog. No. No. Away.
Away with ye.
I know you understand.
Don't come up to me. I'm not going to save you.
I will not save you. Call your dog. You do have a dog. Take him. Take him away. He's out of control. He's not out of control so much that he's just doing whatever he wants.
Which is out of control, yeah.
Silence your face holes, Tom. Thalia and the Get Rog Monster. Because I just went Orzhov and I upgraded to green also. I have not upgraded this since all these crazy land cards came out, though. There's some fun green cards I could put in here.
Ad break.
Blast you, ad break. That's green this time? That's weird.
Isn't it usually?
I don't know. Maybe it is. It's not. I don't know.
The chair did not move. I tried to make it move. The hardwood floor catches the chair, and then it doesn't want to go anywhere. Tom, I need to wake up.
Wake up! Grab brush and wake up.
So I am switching decks because
Likely keys up the table.
Liza was stupid.
Yes.
So instead, we're gonna play something just as stupid. We're gonna play Thalia and the Gitrog monster. It's a human frog horror.
Jesus.
It's got first strike. It's got death touch. It lets me play an additional land on each of my turns, and then it makes all of your creatures and your non-basics come into the battlefield tapped. And then also, whenever it attacks, I can sacrifice a creature or a land, and then I draw a card. Those are all things I like to do. I think this deck is probably the deck that I have the most lands in.
How many?
I don't know. It's more than I normally would put in a deck.
40.
Even though I just drew only 2, which is worrisome.
So you're sure to draw into more. That's a trap.
That is a trap. That sounds like Tom trying to trick. I know Tom is making me go first.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Why would I not take the advantage of getting to draw when you don't?
hate it. Hate it. Hate it so much. I don't want to win anymore. I just want to lose so I can draw cards.
I'll switch to a different deck next time, maybe. Maybe. I didn't bring A1. But I did bring Bellow.
Bellow is stupid.
Bellow. I haven't decided what kind of changes I want to make.
Everybody just is vehicles. That's what you just have to deal with is Bellow vehicles.
That was a thought I had, but not if I'm gonna do.
Man,
What's his name?
There's some foily shit in this
Mishra.
deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is some. I don't want to shuffle again. The stupid reason to not go. I shouldn't keep this.
I'm gonna share your tweet.
Tom, I'm gonna keep it. I shouldn't keep it, but I'm gonna.
Repost. Oh, someone liked it.
Thriving Grove! It's gonna make planes.
When you're passing? Yeah. I will play Path of Ancestry and pass.
It makes planes. Draw 15. Yay, we got there. Woohoo! Gonna play Swamp. And then we're gonna tap this for white. We're gonna tap this for black. And we're gonna play Thalia, Guardian of Therbin. It's a halo foil. Thalia. It's got first strike, and non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
I have so many non-creatures.
No, you do. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing this to you on purpose. I'll pass my turn.
I feel like you are.
I feel like I am too, but maybe just like in the back of my head, I'm like,
I'll
you know
play a
what?
command tower and then not play anything and pass.
Make Tom's life miserable. Woo! Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a forest for my land for the turn. I'm gonna tap this for a forest, this for a forest, this for a black. I'm gonna play a Courser of Krufix. I play with the top card of my library revealed. It's a siege rhino.
That sounds bad.
Used to be back in the day during cons. This thing ruined people's lives.
May I see?
You may. I can play the top card of my library if it's a land card, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I gain a life.
Yeah,
People would just recur it because it was an ETB. I'll
Yeah.
pass my turn. I'm not gonna pass my turn. I'm gonna punch your face. That's what I meant. Then I'll pass my turn. First the face punching, then the turn passing.
I will play a plains, and I will play a head splitter for 3. So I get a 1/1 black assassin creature token. And I will pass.
We'll draw the siege rhino. And I will flip the top card of my library, which is a cultivator colossus.
Oh, Cool.
We're not gonna hit our land drop, so that's unfortunate.
Cool.
Guess we're just gonna pass our turn. Nothing exciting going on here. Maybe this doesn't have enough lands.
Mountain. And tap 4 for Sword of Feast and Famine. And then pass.
Is that green and
Green and white, or black and green.
black and
And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card, and I untap all lands I control.
Come on, lands.
And it's a
Where
pretty.
are my lands, Tom? I have no lands in this deck. How am I supposed to play Magic? Can't. This is pointless.
Incubate X.
Incubate X. I'll pass my turn. This is not good. Not good.
I'll play an Exotic Orchard.
I should put this in normal.
Tap 2 for Golem Skin Gauntlets. And 3 for Hero's Blade. And I'll pass.
And draw a card. We're gonna put a land on top of our library. Yay! It's a land. It's gonna come onto the battlefield. It's gonna make yes, Orzhov. And boop. We will gain a life. Boop.
Scoot Mob.
Scoot Mob. That's not as cool as Scoot Swarm.
No. Still pretty cool though.
It is still pretty cool. It's not as cool though. Yeah. I think we will just pass. Pass until next turn. Then we'll do things.
I'll play Plains. I will doot. I'll cast Eivor. When legendary enters, so that'll equip. And I will scry. No. I'll regret that, I'm sure. I will go to combat, and Eivor, who is vigilant, will swing. And she will deal 1, 2, 3, 4 damage before anything else.
4, and then I'll take
8.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
For what it's worth, I don't want to win through commander damage. I want to win through the silly other damage.
That's dumb.
Pass my turn.
That's dumb.
Because that's funnier to me.
No.
More
that is
fun.
Dummy. Dum-dums. Beautiful landscape.
Okay.
We shall play this land card and gain a life. And then we will reveal the top card of our library. It is a land card. We will play this land card. Success. Gain a life. We have mana now. We can do things.
No.
I know. This is not terrific. Eivor. I'm just gonna put that on.
Leave her alone. Please leave her alone.
Why, Tom?
Please.
Why? If I kill your commander, you'll be okay, right?
I'll be sad.
Will you be sad?
Yeah.
I mean, don't you? You don't need a commander for anything. Does she do anything?
I did specifically try to build this so I'm not super dependent on her being out.
Yeah. I think we gotta do something. Don't do it. But I think if we do that, we can't do that. So let us do some stuff first. I'm gonna do things, Tom. I don't know what I am gonna do. I didn't plan this turn properly because I didn't have enough mana to do anything beforehand. Now I have manas to do things. So, you know what? We still have to see the top card of my library. So,
Oh, that's pretty.
These are the best. These Kamigawa Phyrexian lands from March of the Machine. We're gonna tap all the manas that make the colors that we need. This one's gonna tap for white. And we're gonna play Thalia in the Gitrog monster. It's got First Strike and Death Touch. I can play an additional land on each of my turns. And creatures and non-basic lands my opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. And when it attacks, I can sacrifice a creature or a land and draw a card. I'm gonna play an additional land this turn. You know, the 3 lands that you normally play during a turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got a discard, so we are going to discard something we can get back. We're gonna discard the Scoot Mob. Scoot Mob.
Scoot Mob.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna gain another life because of Swamp. Because of Swamp, we gain
Now play a mountain. Yeah, I can do that. Sure. 2, 3, because I still have to pay 1 extra. For a Hidden Blade, I will attach it to this Assassin, which now gains Death Touch until end of turn. And then 2 to equip. 2 to equip. I will go to combat. Abel will swing and deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
I will block.
Okay, it'll die.
Yes.
Pass.
Excellent. We got there.
Hello, Sabby.
I'm gonna destroy Tom's life, Zabby.
Oh, hold on.
Maybe I'm not gonna destroy Tom's life. I'm gonna draw this Silver Quill Campus. I've never got to play this card before. Feast of the Victorious Dead. The beginning of your end step. If one or more creatures died this turn, you gain life equal to that many, and then you put that many +1/+1 counters. You gain that much life and distribute that many +1/+1 counters. Okay. I understand. Words. Tom. Hate you, Eivor, right now. I don't really have any way to get rid of her.
I love you, Acor.
So now I gotta think of some way to get rid of this Eivor problem we got going on here.
There's no Abel problem.
There is an Eivor problem. That does things. Oh, but then we get to draw cards, don't we? Which is pretty cool. I like drawing cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana? Play a Cultivator Colossus. Has power and toughness equal to the number of lands I control. And then when it enters the battlefield, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield tapped. If I do, draw a card and repeat this process. I'm going to play this Silver Quill Campus and gain a life. And then I will draw a card. Bloop. Bloop. It's not gonna help us. We actually... Tom. I honestly don't know what's in this deck. Parts of I'm just keep looking at parts of it and I'm like, you know what? Some of this needs to go into different decks. I did.
How much commander damage were you at? 8?
8.
Then yes, because she'll be a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Gross.
Plus she's dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage before anything else.
Dead.
Yay, Eivor, you did the thing.
Dumb.
And then you get retired for the night.
Run away, Eivor. Run away. Run away from me, Eivor. There's a lot of weird cards in this deck. All the Gitrog monsters are in here.
Oh.
All the Gitrog monsters.
Oh, yeah.
3? Plus there's one in Arena.
There's Gitrog Monster, Thalia and the Gitrog.
There's the Gitrog monster who's a vehicle. Or he's not a vehicle, he's a...
Oh my goodness, from Thunder Junction, that's right.
Thunder Junction!
A mount. Someone at Wizards was like, I'd like to mount the Gitrog. And they made a card.
I would like to mount the Gitrog.
Someone at Wizards
Tom
said that.
just said that, actually. Tom just said he wants to mount the Gitrog.
Tom doesn't want to mount the Gitrog.
That sounds...
Someone at Wizard wants to.
I get nothing. So, I must have built this deck during March of the Machine, obviously.
Damn it, Tom.
You should put that in Yuma.
Reshape the error. Search your library for up to 10 land cards. Put them on the battlefield or tapped. And shuffle your library.
It doesn't care. It's just 10 lands. Not basics. This is 10 lands. This deck I must have really pimped out with all sorts of ridiculous stuff. That I'm just like, why is this?
Cards you control or main cards in your library are basic. Haha! Screw you, Blood Moon.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh.
All my lands are basics.
Oh.
I win!
Don't know what's going on there.
Okay, this is a Staxy gross deck. I don't like this. Even though
You love Staxy Gross.
I do. I'm gonna take some of this stuff out and put it into different decks, though. It's always interesting to find out where all your cards have gone, Abby. I'm like, oh, this is where I put this. This is where I put this.
I'm looking forward to when I get other stuff sorted out, starting to dig into those totes of magic cards.
Totes of magic cards. Totes of magic cards.
Yes.
Is it totes?
Yeah.
That's...
They're not loose. They're not loose in the totes. They're in boxes. That's how I transferred them, yeah.
You have that many magic cards that you needed totes for it.
If you were moving, how would you get your magic cards?
Boxes. Inside boxes.
What is a
Boxes?
tote? What is a tote if not a box?
It's a plastic box.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It's dirtier.
No, it's not as sturdy. It depends on what kind of box you're using.
The deck did not want to come out. I
Let
don't
me
know
tell
why.
you, I have met many a box that is indestructible. Which then I just throw them in the compactor. That's what I used to do with anything I couldn't destroy at work. I would just go and throw in the compactor.
Part of me is not looking forward to it because it's just so many cards.
Tom, welcome to my existence.
Picking up and I'm like, when did I get all these cards?
I am switching over to Amara, Soul of the Accord, and to tell you the truth, I don't know if I built this. I don't know if this is the one that Alex built for me. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Maybe it's the
It's Jaheira, friend of the forest. I finally met her in Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
She is
What's the set code?
CLB.
Oh, okay.
Flash at Baldur's Gate.
Well, I know if maybe this was the because wasn't Marisol the Accord one of the starter creator decks?
No, this is definitely something. Oh, maybe I built this. I don't know. I don't know. No, this is me. I did this. I'm sitting there. I'm like, wait a second.
Card upside down in my deck? Oh no!
I'm waking up now. Now that I have somebody to talk to besides Tom.
I was gonna say. Well,
you know what? I
Deck
think I have 3 Amara decks actually. I mean, I have to have a deck for myself, right? Since Wizards stole my name.
there are no Toms.
There are no Toms. Okay, I've shuffled this multiple times, and Swiftfoot Boots is on the bottom each time, so I gotta do something different here. This is not how things work. The Gauntlet of Power, Tom.
I'm gonna keep.
I am going to face my deck the right way and shuffle it.
I can read what you're saying. That's.
It would make things much easier. My reading skills, not so good sometimes, and then I miss things every once in a while too. You trying to figure out what set?
Bloomburrow.
I don't have a Bloomburrow dice, and I don't have.
Can you give us kit?
I didn't.
Oh.
I had bought one for my giveaway, and then I didn't end up getting one for myself. So. But I have all the dice from like every set from like Mirrored and onward, so I feel like I have to have all the dice. Do I need all the dice? No. Do I want all the dice? Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Savvy and I get it.
Gotta have all the dice. I know some people who have like delays that are like 5 minutes, because you can change the delays to.
I do feel weird when I'm like chatting on someone's stream, and they're like, "What are you even talking about?" That happened with that stream with Light. Light kept saying, "What is this in reference to, Tom?"
Yeah, okay. A lot of times people miss everything that's going on, and like I've read something and I'm like, and then like they go back like 10 minutes back and they're like, oh yeah, what is this in reference to? And I'm like, oh, I read this a long time ago. It's like, this has already happened for me.
And I try to explain, but then it takes so long for them to see the explanation.
I can't even play my commander.
So I get what you're saying, Abby.
As soon as we get this other desk cleaned off, we can actually set up the other TV monitor so we actually have the chat in a bigger, fancier thing that we can see. So we can actually keep the video in the chat up, even though I did it this time. Look at this.
Yeah.
We do need to get better lighting in here, though. We have this wonderful back of this dresser that's just sitting here, but it has magic stuff on it.
Yeah, it's got Theros and Corset 2019 and Throne of Eldraine and Dominaria and War of the Spark.
I like the cool War of the Spark, like movie poster thing that they made. Why are you laughing at Gideon dying? What is your problem?
It's a fictional character. It's okay.
No, it's not. Actually, it might be more than a real person sometimes.
Why?
Because we get to know this person better.
I didn't. Like, I started at Amonkhet, and then War of the Spark is when I started, like, getting more into it, so I had no idea who Gideon was. You were like, Gideon died, and I'm like, who? Okay. Sucks for him.
You're a monster.
Of course, now I know more, so I'm like, sucks for Liliana.
You're such a jerk. Wait, I didn't win.
You didn't.
You could go first.
Okay. Command tower and pass.
I love it. This felt good. I can get behind this. I'm gonna play this Selesnya Guildgate. It's just gonna come into play tapped. And then I'm gonna pass.
I will play a Forest
my brain had to sit here and I was like, why do I have 7 cards still in my hand? Because you make me go first all the time, and then I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh my god, this is a stupid deck. This is not a deck for playing with one person. This is I'm gonna play a command tower.
Is it
as
goading?
my land for turn. No, it's kind of group huggy. I'm gonna play Amara, Soul of the Accord. She's a 2/2, and whenever she taps, I make a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. I'll pass my turn. Oh, the question is, did I put anything in here to just make her tap?
I will play
Convoke.
a Mount Hand.
That makes sense. I hope I put Convoke.
I will play Domri, Anarch of Bolas. Canters with 3 counters. Creatures I control get +1/+0. I can add 1 counter to add 1 red or 1 green, and creature spells I cast this turn can't be countered. Or bring them down to target creature I control fights target creature I don't control. And I'll pass.
Dumb.
What?
Untap.
No, it ain't.
Gonna draw for turn. Tom is dumb.
No, he ain't.
Is dumb.
He ain't.
He only has 3 counters, right?
Yes. Oh
That's
no.
funny. That's funny. I'm gonna play a plains as my land for turn. Do we just do that? Probably. Words and things. Let's attack Dom. No, let's attack your planeswalker
Why?
for 2.
He ain't done nothing to you.
I'll make a soldier token.
Oh, that's why. What?
Oh, I didn't know why.
That's why you attacked.
Oh.
So you can make a soldier.
Yes. I'm like, what happened? What did I do? Did I do something? Did I do something else other than that? I'm gonna play Kadira, Caller of the Small, who I have not run into in the game known as Baldur's Gate yet.
She in Baldur's Gate?
I assume she is. I assume everybody that's in Clash to Baldur's Gate is in Baldur's Gate somewhere, and I only know them from Magic. So I will assume that I can trust Kadira when I meet her because she's Selesnya. I assume she won't be trying to do anything mischievous or wrong. That she is more straightforward with her whatever she believes in, which is rabbits, I assume.
Okay.
I don't know if she believes in rabbits, but she has trample. She's a 3/3. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, for each token you control, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token. I'll pass my turn. Tom.
Yes?
I didn't have a soldier token, so you know what I had to do?
What are you gonna do?
I am going to use this Infinite token. This Infinite token can be anything that I want it to be. Today,
Fusion Forest.
it's going to be a soldier guy who apparently is wearing a really weird helmet.
Tap
Maybe
Forest
he's
to
really awesome.
cycle Tranquil Thicket.
Maybe he is. That's really super. He's got cool hair, like.
I will up him 1 to add 1 green. Tap that for colorless, that, and all 4 to play Hedron Archive. Pass. You do your thing.
I will do my thing, which is.
Is he a fancy businessman?
He is
With that
not
hair?
a fancy businessman. He is Alan from Mental Misplay.
Alan is fancy.
With his fancy hair.
Alan's very cool.
And his cool ass freaking sideburns. And his awesome shirts. God damn you, Alan. You're so freaking cool. And I'm not even being sarcastic about it.
In Chicago on Thursday, I was hanging out with Rhodes and we went to go get our badges. And we didn't know where to go. And I was like, well, there's Alan. Let's go ask him. Then I walk up to him and I'm like, wait a minute. Alan doesn't know me.
Just like
I was like, Alan, we're old friends. He'll help.
I don't know why this guy is the way he is. There he is. As a soldier. He's not even a soldier. He's just a dude wearing. I don't know what's happening.
But he was very friendly and helpful.
Alan is always super friendly and helpful. I love Alan. He is pretty cool.
I want to hang out with him.
a snow land. It's
Gross.
a forest and a plains. Think of just gonna keep on punching Tom in the face. I think that's what happens, right? Tom gets punched in the face.
Why punch Tom?
Because
Why are you gonna hit me?
Tom,
Why are you gonna attack at all?
because you love it.
I don't.
I'm gonna play Thalia, Heretic, Cathar. She's got first strike. She's a 3/2. Creatures and non-basic lands my opponents control come into the battlefield tapped. I'm gonna attack you with Imara. She's gonna create a. Oh, actually, I'm not completely done. I'm attacking. Amara is attacking Domri. You are being attacked by a soldier token, and you are being attacked by Kadira.
Who's a 1/1? 3/1?
A 1/1
3/3?
and a 3/3. And for each token I control, I'm going to create a rabbit. I have 2 soldier guys.
You killed this weird porcupine-looking thing. Hope you're happy.
I am happy about it because I don't know what that is, and it scares me.
It's Domri.
It is.
Anarchobolus.
Is he a porcupine? Is he a rat? I don't know. I'm gonna make 2 rabbits, Tom, because I have 2 soldier tokens. Oh no, rabbit tokens? They don't make rabbit tokens. Oh, they do now. But if you didn't have a rabbit token, what would you do? I don't know.
Scribble on an index card, I guess. What? What is
Index
that?
card? What the hell is an index card? You can't use those for mags. Oh my gosh, it's an infinite token.
That's even better than an index card.
An infinite token can be any kind of token that you need, which is today a rabbit token. Oh man, bunnies. He's
That's a
cute.
good bunny.
Thank you. He's a very floofy bunny. Oh man, look, I drew a floofy bunny. He's wonderful. He's gonna kill you. He's an angry bunny. Why is this bunny so angry? This bunny is angry because Tom is mean to bunnies.
Well, I didn't do anything to a bunny.
That's not what I hear.
Oh my
I'll
God.
pass my turn.
Don't spread weird things on the internet.
Tom hates bunnies. Rabbit. That's not even a bunny token. It's a rabbit token.
I guess I'll tap that and a green for a cultivate.
I wonder if Lando got out from underneath the cabinets. Lando is like a bunny. He is so funny. I love that cat. I love my cats, Tom. My cat. They're so great. Where are all of our cats? You have our cats? Why? Are you keeping them?
Savvy, I've never done anything to bunnies. Don't listen. So that'll go to the battlefield tap. This will go to hand, but I'll play it as my land for turn.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So now I've got 4 mana.
Why are you doing so much ramping?
So much? Barely any.
There's too much.
Oh. Non-basic. We're good. I'm going to play Path of Discovery. It's enchantment. Whenever a creature I control enters, it explores. Now pass.
I'm doing a lot of building up to something. I don't know what. There's a lot of building up going on.
Make this a bit clear. Give myself a nice, clean-looking board state.
Because I complained about it the other day.
Yes.
Oh my god, it drives me
You're talking about me?
insane when there's like an insane board state, and I'm just like, why are they just like? I've seen people be like, I'm like, what is this? No, quit putting things on top of things.
Sometimes when I'm on like your stream, I like look at the screen and like realize like how disheveled my lands are, and I'm like, people probably can't tell if this is tapped or not.
Yeah, that's why you constantly see my OCD kicks in, and I'm just keep moving things around the board the whole entire time.
I try to make things look clear, but then I'm like, they're gonna think I'm cheating.
This is a silly card. I remember I put this in here. I had never seen anybody cast it before. Planes. Are you gonna gain life anytime?
I don't think so.
Okay, well that's.
I mean, maybe eventually. I'm not entirely sure what's all in this deck. A lot of cards I haven't played yet.
I like it when you were gonna gain life, which you never said you were going to, but I wanted you to.
Why?
One.
You don't have Tainted Remedy. I know
Three.
that.
No, I have another fun card though, and it's green, and it's fun. I'm gonna play a Vow of Duty.
Duty.
It's an enchantment. It's an aura. I am so tired. That's the excuse of what I'm gonna use. I find that amusing. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, has vigilance, and can't attack me or planeswalkers I control. Excellent. Kadira, you now have a Vow of Duty.
Kadira took a duty.
A Vow of Rabbit Duty.
A small duty.
Tom, I'm gonna attack you again with a bunch of stuff. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
I'm gonna create.
Oh, 2 of that is commander.
A soldier token.
I do like that if you put it in as commander damage, it takes it from your life total.
And then I'm gonna create 5 bunnies. Oh, it's my turn. This is the most bunnies I've ever gotten to make with Kadira. I'm very excited about this.
No, I'm going to play an exotic orchard. You can make green.
I can make green. That is true.
I'm trying to think of what helps me. Okay, so 1, 2. There's no way I can make this work.
Thalia sucks.
Oh wait.
This bunny looks like a bunny of some sort that I know.
1, 2. Red. For gratuitous violence. And then red.
Was there a bunny on Garfield and Friends?
And something. I don't know. Bellow. So now, that launcher tapped. But these didn't. They are currently a 4/4 elementals with haste and indestructible. And when they deal combat damage to a player, I draw a card. And they will also both deal double damage. And Bella will explore. How does that work? Reveal the top card. It's a rampant growth. Put the card back or into your graveyard, and Bella gets a +1. Okay. Go to combat. They're both gonna swing.
Do I have trample?
No. Can you attack with everybody?
I will block with 2 bunnies.
I thought you blocked with everybody.
I've just made 5 bunnies.
Oh crap. Make sure they don't have trample. Ah crap. Pass my turn.
Sorry.
Are you?
I told you I made 5 bunnies.
I forgot. Stuff was happening.
I made 5 bunnies, Tom!
Stuff was happening.
Bunnies were made.
There's a bunny in Frosty the Snowman.
No, this bunny sounds like somebody from a cartoon.
Bugs?
He's a brown bunny. No, that's not the quick bunny. Oh my god, this is a terrible card, Tom.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
I am so sorry, Tom. destroy your gratuitous violence. And then I will hit for 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18.
Just 18?
Just 18.
So still have a chance.
And then I'm gonna create 9 bunnies. And then I'm gonna use my aura shards to destroy everything else that you have.
Aura shards is artifacts and enchantments?
So you could have come in the house and eaten Tom.
I want the dog to bother me.
Punch him.
Or the cats.
Punch them.
I don't want to punch the cats.
Don't punch my cats, Tom.
I don't want to.
Hey, did this just load back up to the exactly to where we were? Huh. Interesting.
Yes, we are back.
Huh. And we're live? Did I just say it?
I saw myself on screen.
Huh. Is that my head? Am I just not moving my head?
See?
Huh. It's just the camera that's frozen. Yeah, why is my face frozen? It's weird because it just turned. I plugged it. It died because it wasn't plugged in, and then I plugged it in, and then it just came right back on, which is weird. Frozen face. It's not like we need to see my. I'm just very, very.
Skilled commander.
I'm very, very frozen. Let's see here. Let's move this up here.
It didn't even warn you that the battery was low.
No, it just turned itself off. Did I just turn off? What camera did I turn off, Tom? Oh, I wonder why this is frozen.
Cat, no.
Mando's like, hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? It's Mando, Mandalorian. Let's deactivate this.
Cameras are on. Just the one is still frozen.
My boobs and Mando. All the important things that you need to see. And Mando just said, no more. No more Mando. Oh, Mando.
Oh, yep.
Aha, we
You're
got
good
it.
now.
We did it. We got there. I know. The cats have been messing with things. Oh, we need to turn on the other lights. Because that shut off. Haha. Brighter until it's so bright.
Good luck getting this kind of content at Command Zone or whatever else.
Yeah! Command Zone. You don't got cats?
What other big things are there?
I don't know. I don't have time to consume content. I don't know what's going on. Did you just explode, Tom?
Did I explode?
Oh.
You made your things and destroyed my enchantments and my artifact.
Yes, that sounds correct. I made 9 rabbits.
I took the however much damage that brought me down to 3.
And I made 9 rabbits.
And this is yours.
That's where my 9 rabbits went. Excellent. I shall pass my turn. I'm sorry. Am I? No, not completely. I hate aura shards. I don't know why I have it in here. I shouldn't use things that I don't like.
Green, and 1 for unnatural growth, which is now a creature, so it'll enter tap. So I don't know why I bothered. Pass. Pass.
Excellent. I'm gonna untap. I don't think you have any secret ways to win.
Nope.
Or to keep yourself alive. So.
Nope. I have a rampaging Baloth and a rampant growth.
I shall attack you with 14 bunnies.
Bunny death.
Death by bunnies. Excellent. No.
Like in Monty Python.
I really like this Kavu Predator. He has trample. He's a 2/2 for 2. But whenever an opponent gains life, you put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Like against Orzhov decks or anything it wants to gain lots of life. Did I put any Convoke stuff in here? I feel like that would be really dumb of me not to. Yeah, but
Who knows? Who knows?
knowing me. Oh my
Tom
God.
don't know.
Stack stuff, Tom. Why do I put so much stack stuff in my decks?
Because you don't like other people playing?
I just don't like Tom playing Magic.
Ooh, Shao.
I hate it when Tom is playing
At some point I'll build Shao. But that's...
I need to...
I don't even know what's on my list anymore. It got too long.
My stack over there is out of control. I moved the room around, so I was moving decks around, and then I was like, ugh. And then I started building more decks. I was like, no, don't start building more decks.
I know somewhere I've got cards set aside for Maha, because it was for Skithrix.
This is probably one of my favorite arts of any card.
That is pretty sweet.
So pretty. So pretty. Yeah, this needs more Convoke in it. I don't know why.
So you can pay to give somebody else a token of their creature?
Yeah.
Huh.
And you can do it to anything. It's great.
Huh.
You can use it as a political tool. You can use it just to cause chaos. I mean, I put it in there to cause chaos, but
Obviously.
I am all
That's
about.
pretty neat.
Yes, it is a fun card. It was. They had reprinted it finally back in Battlebond.
I have a deck building problem. You may ask at your own risk. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Savvy.
Yes, tell us about this deck building problem, because maybe it'll make me feel better about my deck building problem.
I have a deck building problem in that I'm bad at deck building.
I have a deck building problem is I just keep building decks and then I don't finish. There's so many things I want to build more decks of.
Still have Mishra I still have.
What Mishra?
Edward Kenway.
Isn't Mishra just? Wasn't there already a Mishra deck?
Yeah, Precon, but I don't want to just play the Precon. I was gonna build vehicles,
I feel like
including the hamster one.
you should just make all mana rocks. This is just Mishra mana rocks. There's nothing but mana rocks. So you're just ramping.
I like it.
Death by mana rocks.
43 decks up.
I only have like 14 currently being built?
Well, I have a lot on Moxfield because I like start, but then I'm like, well, maybe I want to go a different route, and so I start building a different Moxfield file, and then I like duplicate because I want to see what changes would look like. So I got a whole bunch of just redundant decks on there. And then I'm like, well, I was working on this, but I don't know where it went, so I'm gonna start a whole new file. Oh, Moxfield.
I mean, I have a couple that are just.
Hey, River.
Hey, what's going on? I have a couple that are just on there because, and I only have Moxfield versions of them because I either couldn't find the cards that I needed, or they're somewhere in the house.
Sometimes I'm like, what if I did this pre-con but with this commander instead? So I make a copy of the Wizards of the Coast, like a deck list. Oh, gross.
This is not a deck that I play against people, Tom. I will not use this against you. This is a Prayer for Change deck.
Who is that?
Tigrid.
Oh. Why is it Minsc and Boo?
To trick you? Or they probably were
like,
the
oh, she's just playing Minsc and Boo. It's not that big a deal.
Tigrid,
what?
Yeah, that's probably the only sheets I had at the time.
Assassins, ninjas, and rogues. Nice.
I do love that all the assassins count as mercenaries now.
That is a fun one that I want to build.
I'm gonna play Kobo.
Because I also want to rebuild Niv Mizzet, which means I'll have 3 Izzet decks.
I love this deck.
How many Izzet decks is too many?
Tom, I have so many Grixis decks that I don't even know how many Grixis decks I have at this point. So I don't know.
So I'm like a happier version of you.
And I have Rakdos, and then my Grixis decks go into Rakdos decks, and then there's like multiples of those as well. And they all do different things. That just, yeah. I mean, this is a Rakdos deck now that I'm playing. It's kobolds. I want to turn kobold. I'm gonna get stomped by this freaking raccoon.
You don't know that.
I do know
Watch.
that. This deck is not made for such things. It's just gonna get beaten up.
Or I don't have any lands, so
Excellent. You keep that hand.
I have 2 lands, one of which is the Pain land. So that's cool.
I would like you to please keep your
Too late.
non-land hand.
Enough assassin ninjas to make enough. Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got lands.
Yay? Kobolds, huh?
Kobolds. They are not great.
I am not getting my Prince of Darkness secret lair. That makes me so sad.
That doesn't. Like UPS. I don't know. I feel like somebody
This works.
that's not you should give you your secret lair.
That's when I was on the phone with UPS. I started going off. I like stopped myself, but I'm like, someone owes me money. That's all I know. Someone owes me money.
Like,
Yeah, I was like, that's what we're trying to figure out, sir. And I'm like, oh my god.
Sulphur Springs. Boom. Pass my turn. Somebody owes Tom money, goddammit.
Someone owes Tom money.
It's
I will
probably UPS.
Terramorphic Expansing, Cracket Freight Forest, and pass.
I'll be like, UPS, I don't want my money back. I want my cards.
I don't want my cards. I would like for them to find whichever employee of theirs stole it and make them give it back. Since that's the only thing I can assume. Someone saw Scale Fast and was like, oh, I know what this is.
Canyon Slew. Comes into the pack. A pass.
Oh, fun. What fun.
Was partially asleep.
What was I going to do next? Sheltered Thicket. Tap that for a Soul Ring. And pass.
Don't care. Does he only cost 3?
He only costs 3.
That's stupid.
Why?
That's
The things that he needs cost a lot. They have to be mana value 4 or greater. There's no way to get them out cheaper than that, so...
I'll bounce this back to my hand. And I'm going to play a Rakdos Carnarium. It's going to come into play tapped.
Pretty art.
Pass my turn. It is pretty art. It's from Double Masters. It is a bunch of people doing circus stuff. I mean, maybe circus stuff. Maybe more
Cultivate?
killing and terror.
2 basics. That'll go to hand. No, I'm sorry. That'll go on the battlefield tapped. That'll go to hand, but then I will play it as my land for turn. Shuffle real quick. Make sure there wasn't something else I wanted to do. There is. Rule Signet. Pass.
Tom's like, let me just. It only costs 3, but everything that he needs to do, he needs a lot of mana, you know.
Well, right now I can
What
only
is this
1,
nonsense?
2, 3, 4, 5. I can only make 7 mana.
I'll play a Sulphur Spring as my land for a turn.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna play a Maskwood Nexus. Creatures you control are every creature type, and the same is true for creature spells you control and that aren't on the battlefield. And I can make shapeshifters.
Nice.
Pass. You're like, I already know what this card does.
I
can pay 3 colorless, and then I
okay.
can tap it, and then I can make a 2/2 blue shapeshifter.
I wasn't saying nothing. I'll tap to make 2, and then one of those I'll tap for that, and I'll play Domri, Anarchabolus. I'll tap that, and up him 1 to add 1 mana, and use that mana to play Prosperous Bandit, which I will pay the Offspring cost and get a copy. First strike, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create that many tap treasure tokens.
Stupid. That is dumb.
And I will pass my turn.
I don't like it here. Draw a card. That is really weird. Why is this in? Why is this in here?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I'm like, this is a weird card to put in a commander deck. Tom. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I just want to do that? Rugok! Karakeep Overlord is here. My kobolds get +2/+2. And whenever I cast a kobold spell, I can pay 2, and if I do, I create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. And whenever I cast a dragon spell, I create a 0/1 red kobold creature token named Kobolds of Karakeep. This is 0/1.
How many kobold spells are there in the game?
Not very many.
Okay, I was gonna say, 'cause that's only 2 mana for a 4/4 flyer? You're complaining about me?
I shall pass my turn. I'm just creating dragons, Tom. The whole entire point of the deck is to make the kobolds into dragons. Will it work? No. Most of the time it doesn't. Sometimes it does, though.
guess I'll go through first main to combat. And I will swing both of these.
I will take it.
Oh, now we get 3 treasures.
We will get 3 treasures.
Yes. Second main. 1, 2, and make that. So I got 3 there. 4, 5, 6. That's green, green. Yes, that's enough. Rampaging Baloths. I'll play land per turn, Evolving Wilds. So I'll make my green bees.
Okay, did you just talk crap? Tell me that I'm gonna create I'm gonna cause problems, and then
I
you
didn't
just
say
like,
anything.
"Here,
I didn't
watch
say
this.
that.
Watch this.
I'm gonna crack that. For whatever basic I come across first. It's a mountain. So I get a second one of those. And I'll pass.
Control. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
We're talking mana cost, not what I'm actually doing.
Ridiculous.
Sometimes I know what I'm doing in this game. Sometimes. Maybe.
Let us play a mountain as our land for turn. Ugh. Don't really. Do I do that? I don't want to do that. I can't let you have that, or that, or that, or any of these things. Can't let any of these things happen, Tom. So I think I just have to do what I don't want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am actually. Yeah. Hour of Devastation. All creatures lose indestructible until end of turn, and then I'm going to deal 5 damage to each creature that's a non-bolos creature or planeswalker.
So these die. Each creature, so Domri's okay?
No, Domri is dead.
Sorry, what is it?
It's each non-bolos
Oh, okay.
planeswalker.
That's just enough to kill him.
It is.
But Baloth stays around.
It does. But only for a turn.
Why?
I'm going to dismember it and give it -5, -5.
Why would you do this?
I am a Grixis player, my friend.
Why would you do such a thing?
I will pass my turn.
Such a thing?
You were causing problems.
I didn't do nothing.
You did do things.
I didn't do anything to you yet. How big is Alright. I'm going to play Big Score. I'm going to discard Temple of Abandon. Draw 2 cards. Make 2 treasures.
Stop making so many treasures.
I do what I want.
Stop making so many treasures, Tom. You're making too many treasures. I don't like it.
Crap. Well, actually, no. That might work.
Did I just put this in here because it's pretty?
I'm going to play Teapot Slinger. Still not going to work, actually. Well, it's out there. Pass.
What's it do?
Menace, and whenever I expend 4, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. It's not out for me to spend the 4, and then anything I spend after that, I won't be expending the 4, so cool.
Stop expending the 4, Tom.
I do what I do.
I'm gonna play a Black Dragon Gate.
I would have already done 4 anyway.
It's gonna make Rakdos, which is a color.
Sure.
This is not really a color.
I didn't question it. I said sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gingy, the Midnight Sky. That's flying and menace, and when it dies, I choose one. Each opponent discards 2 cards, and I draw and loses 2 life. Or I put target non-dragon creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control and lose 2 life.
Gross.
I'll pass my turn.
Oh, I found the upside down one, or at least one of them. And it's slightly out of this, coming out of the sleeve. There we go.
It does exist.
Yes. And thanks to Sabby, I was like, oh, there we go.
Cheapest thing, I'm gonna get you.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna play a Garrick's Uprising.
Garrick's Uprising is wonderful.
Yeah, but I don't have power 4 on the board to draw the card.
You have 3.
Yeah, but okay.
It's not as cool.
No.
It's not nearly as cool
I
at
did
all.
not land per turn, so I'll play a forest. And zoop. Zoop. I'll play Bella, which means I'm expending 4, so you'll take 2 damage from Teapot Slinger. That's not big enough. I may as well. I'm gonna crack. No. Oh my god, messy lands. And crack 1 for a Thought Vessel and Felwar Stone. And pass.
Tom is gone.
Yes, at least 1. And I found at least 1.
I hate all this ramping you got going on. I'm gonna play a mountain.
Barely any.
I hate it.
Oh god, for what?
I'm just going to cast Commander.
Oh.
But my dragon is currently a kobold, so it's a 7/7.
Why is it a kobold? Oh, right.
Because my creatures are every type.
Fudge.
I shall pass my turn.
Cool.
It's fine, Tom. It's fine. It's fine, Tom.
Draw. Gonna play Rootbound Crag. Oh no.
See, I would have just kept it in my hand and acted like I had something.
I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I should have. What I should have done.
I bluff a lot during games. Like if I know that I'm just drawing lands, like I'm just gonna keep them in hand so it looks like I have something. Especially if I'm playing blue or a color where people are like, oh, she might do something.
Like all I got is a
Do something.
all I got is a basic island, but people think, oh, it might be a counterspell.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave these 2 blue lands untapped and pass.
A good portion of Magic is a lot of bluffing and things. Like, I don't know. The more you play with certain people, too, you notice their tells and things that they, shenanigans that they get up to.
What are my tells?
You're not good at Magic. I'm just joking.
That's
That was so
fair.
mean.
That's fair. I'm not.
No, I'm just joking. You giggle whenever you draw something good. You're like,
I do that.
Like you get so excited about whatever you drew into, and then you just like start tapping away. I'm just like, I'm gonna play Bloodfell Caves. I'm gonna gain 1 life when that comes into play. I'm gonna pay 1 red. I'm gonna play a Minion of the Mighty. He's a kobold. He's a 0/1. He has menace. He has pack tactics, and whenever he attacks, if you attack with a creature with a total of power of 6 or greater this combat, you may put a dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. He's a kobold! So I'm going to pay 1 colorless and 1 red, and I'm going to make a dragon. He's also a dragon, so he's going to make a kobold of Karakeeb.
It's a dragon
Oh.
spell.
He's a dragon spell.
Not until he's on the field, though, I thought.
Oh, okay. Is he not?
I could be wrong, but I think when it's on the stack, he's still just a kobold. Chat, am I wrong or is she wrong?
It's because my creatures, it's every that I own that aren't on the battlefield.
Oh, yeah, okay. Ignore me, chat. Remember when she said a moment ago that I'm not good at magic?
I was like, wait a second. I think I get to do this still. This is why I do this.
At least I knew that casting a dragon spell was different from a dragon coming into play.
Tom knows
There's that.
Tom knows his dragon spells from his non-dragon spells.
Yes. Most spells are non-dragon spells. A lot of them are dragon spells, but most are not.
And this dragon is just sitting over here, and it's just a 4/4 with the flying.
Stupid Nexus.
I didn't have any dragon tokens, so I had to use these wonderful blank tokens called Infinitokens. With
Blank?
Infinitokens, I can make it into anything. Huh?
Blank tokens, huh?
Silence your face that I have not erased my tokens. God damn it, I don't remember what I was doing.
Ball of Kirkeep?
Yeah, he's from a keep somewhere. There we go. I'll draw him later.
Is that, Turkey?
No. This
Dominaria?
was the original Magic.
Oh, Dominaria?
Dominaria.
This place.
That place. Tom? Cool. I don't know where else I was going with that.
Shut up, Savvy.
I'm attacking you for
I'm playing Savvy, you're great.
7 flying damages. I finally got some damage done. Pass my turn. Wait! I'm not going to put a dragon out. But I could. But I'm not going to. Oh, he has to attack. My bad. I'm just making up stuff. Dun, 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 dun.
There's 7 creatures out.
Yes, Mr. Blasphemous Act.
I'm going to use this Thought Vessel to activate this Gruul Signet and Blasphemous Act.
This is 13, right?
Yeah.
Gingy is gonna die. Which is gonna make stuff happen.
Yes.
Gotta blow my stuff up, Tom, you're not so nice. I'm gonna put that in there. My commander's gonna go to the graveyard. That's gonna go there. What's in your graveyard? Man, I drew this cool looking Shakespearean Karakeep man, and now he's
Teapot Slinger, big score. It has to be a creature?
it does. It has to be a non-dragon.
Non-dragon creature?
Yeah.
Alright, so Teapot Slinger, Rampaging Baylobs, Prosperous Bandit, and Endablist.
Bailouts.
Cool. That's not going to be a problem for me at all.
I'll lose 2 life. Tom, why did you kill all my stuff? I got some Bailouts. There's 6 6s in there. So great.
I'm gonna recast my commander.
You jerk.
I'll pass my turn.
In response,
Oh.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna make a shapeshifter.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm gonna make a shapeshifter if I can find a token that doesn't have something drawn on it already.
Do you need an eraser?
You know,
Oh, you
the
have
thing
an
is,
eraser.
I have brand new infinite tokens, and I just,
You gotta keep those nice for
Yeah.
Commander Sealed.
Yeah.
In Rochester this September.
Yes, Commander Sealed is coming up.
Limited tickets, as far as I know, still available. As far as I know.
I don't know if they are or not. I know they were almost sold out of at least the main event. I know.
The main event is the best part.
It's true. It is.
Aside from seeing people.
Why did you kill my stuff?
Because it was gonna kill me.
So not nice.
It was gonna do terrible things to me.
Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I don't have to sound so sad about it. I'm gonna play Blade Wing the Risen.
There you go.
It's a 4/4 flying. When it enters the battlefield, I may return Trigger Dragon permanent card from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm gonna return Genji
Okay.
to the battlefield. Also, I can pay Rakdos, and dragons get +1/+1 until end of turn. Dragon creatures. Any dragon. I guess it's all dragon creatures. God damn you, symmetrical effect.
I don't have any dragon. It's okay.
Excellent. That makes me feel a little.
I only got a raccoon. A raccoon bard.
I'm gonna pass my turn. Oh wait, no, I have Baylons. I'm gonna throw these Baylons at your face holes. You hate it when I say face holes, but I'm gonna throw it at your face holes anyway.
I never said I hate it. It's just a word.
Your face holes have been hit.
Should pass?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't make me stick it in your face holes, Tom. Mainly
Well, see, that's different from just saying.
These Baylons.
I'm gonna pay 1 green to cycle Tranquil Thicket.
I don't know why everybody's got Shakespearean.
To activate that, so I've got a red and a green, and then another green, and then 2 more greens. So green, 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 green. I'm gonna play Unnatural Growth. So it is entering as a 4/4.
Are all your things creatures?
During my turn, each nun or enchantment is a 4/4 creature.
Sure.
So yes.
Yes.
I assume that's why Garrick Surprising is in there. Yay! Okay. You still got a 5/5. This would become an 8/8, but you can make me do stuff.
Could make you do stuff.
Or you might just take it.
Or I might just take it.
And it would have trample. I'm gonna go to combat and swing my 8/8 trample at you.
Okay.
Indestructible.
Sounds good. I'm gonna lock with Genji.
Okay.
It's gonna die. I'm gonna take 2. Oh wait.
3.
I'm gonna pump it up so I only take 2. And then, well it's indestructible.
Okay.
So I'll take 2. This will die. I'm gonna return a non-dragon creature. I'm gonna bring my commander back to the battlefield.
Okay.
And lose 2.
And I'll pass.
Excellent. That's a silly card, Tom.
Almost those Bela just some.
That's kind of funny. I guess I could do that. That would be funny. That's funny, Dom. I'm funny. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play a Wrathful Red Dragon. It's a 5/5 flying. Whenever a dragon you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dragon. It's a dragon, so I'm gonna make a kobold. But it's also a kobold, so I'm gonna pay 2 and make a dragon. Do you have any flyers?
Nope. I currently have 1 creature.
I shall swing at you.
6/6 raccoon.
For 6 damages. And then I shall pass my turn. The whole entire purpose of this deck is just to make kobolds into dragons, and I've succeeded.
Tap 2 for a Talisman of Impulse.
Thomas, like, I'm just playing all the mana rocks that exist in Magic the Gathering.
I'm playing all the mana rocks that aren't creatures because they're not big enough. If you block, it'll deal damage to me. So I'm gonna pass while I figure out what I'm going to do.
But these Balos are dragons too, Tom.
They are.
And they're kobolds as well. So they're getting +2/+2. It's so stupid. I'm gonna play a Dross Forged Bridge. It comes
Fellow, you are embarrassing me.
Gavin, this deck's embarrassing.
I'm sure it's good when it's someone that knows what they're doing and is drawing stuff.
It's losing against kobolds. I think this 1, 2,
Yeah, how good is Garrick?
4, 5, 6. We're gonna tap 6, and we're gonna play Dragon Lord Kolaghan. 6/5 flying haste. Other creatures you control have haste. I'm gonna tap 1 and actually we'll tap 2, and we will make another dragon. And we will make another kobold. And then we shall throw 6, 7, 8. Oh, actually, yeah, they're getting even more than that because they're getting +2/+2. Gonna send all these dragons at you. That's 8, 15, 27,
Good game.
31.
Good game.
Good game.
I drew a mountain. I bluffed. It didn't do any good, but I did. I'm gonna, before I put this away, just see if there's any other upside downs.
Upside down.
Thank you, Savvy.
Upside downs. Upside downs.
What does this deck need for card draw? More
Yeah, there's
targets.
There's not very many kobolds, but most kobolds are free to cast, so. This is something that you should put in. Here one.
Whenever a creature comes into play under your control, it gets +2. Oh!
Cards.
That would be pretty good. Oh, God. Stupid Twitch app. That would be pretty good with Horn of Gondor. Why do you tell me terrible things to do?
That's my job. It's my job to teach you to do terrible
Looks
things.
like that is the only upside down card. Perfect.
Oh my god, who put Mirkwood bats in here?
I assume you.
I did. Oh, I forgot about this guy.
It is in the Web of War. When another creature enters play under your control, it gets +2/+0 and gains haste until end of turn.
Yeah, pretty good
Which
times.
Eowyn really likes to use Horn of Gondor, which can make a whole bunch of 1/1s that would suddenly become 3/1s with haste. So
this deck stays together.
pretty easy to swarm the board.
I have this mainly in here because kobolds don't cost, and they cost 0 to cast, but they're all 0/1s for the most part. Besides this guy, who's a 3/3, but then he makes my dragons cost less. Oh yeah, and he becomes a dragon himself. I forgot about that.
Oh.
If I attack with punch you, Tom.
I don't.
That was very mocking. You're mocking me.
I knew it came out that way.
How dare you mock me?
It was meant that way.
I believe it.
No, I'm kidding. It wasn't.
I completely believe that it was meant that way.
It wasn't. I'm goofing. It's been a long day.
It's almost like. Okay, we're not playing that deck. I need to play something. I need to play something new. Played all old decks today. Can't play the Dragon, Tom. You didn't have enough dragons in your life.
And yet you didn't like my Joda dragons.
Joda is stupid.
Joda
I don't.
is stupid. I completely understand you hating him.
Isn't it the worst commanders to play against? Like everybody has to tag team against the Joda player. Like, and then the Joda player still wins.
I didn't win every time I played Joda.
Like 4-player games.
Actually, most of the time I played him, I didn't. In a 4-player.
That's because everybody goes after you.
Well, there was that one time we played a pod where there were 3 Joda players. So.
I remember. That was going on behind me, and I was.
No, you were part of it. You were the only one that wasn't playing
Oh
Joda.
yeah, God damn it! I was playing my Phyrexian
me
deck
and,
or something.
Oh, I forget his name, but we were like, oh, he was like, oh, these are minor Phyrexians. And I'm like, oh, minor dragons. And we asked Kuro, like what kind of legendaries do you play? And he's like, good ones.
That's about right. I play the good ones.
Makes sense. I just preferred to have a theme for Joda. Seemed like it made it better.
What are you playing?
Mothman.
Okay. Senor Mothman. I was gonna play something different or new, but
Harvey Mothman, attorney at law.
Harvey Mothman.
I drop.
Just the commander in here. Elminster.
He does things.
He scries.
Yeah.
He just wants to. This whole entire deck is all about scrying. This is one of the few decks that I actually have the box, the commander, and it's not a trick. It has the right sleeves. That doesn't happen very often. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I needed to stand up for just a second.
How you doing, chat? That's good. That's good. I had my appointment to get my enhanced license, so it should be arriving within a few weeks. But I'm transferring stores, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that whole weekend off. able to come up for like a day. But that's an adventure, you know? That's an adventure. This one has an upside down card. I hope just the one. Ugh. It had a soul ring. I could say that, but the weekend before that, I have already requested off for Commander Seals. If I can get it approved before I transfer, I'm pretty sure I get to keep it, so I might try that.
Screw you, Walmart.
Especially if Brock is like, he's leaving, what do I care if he's off? That weekend.
Riley says, screw you, Walmart.
Ah, get lefty lurking.
Lurkin' Lefty. That's a fun name. Lurkin' Lefty.
I was gonna stack my hand while you were gone, but I thought chat might rat me out.
Is Tom a cheater? Is Tom a cheating? I don't know why. Is that Tom a cheating? Like I'm some kind of old school prospector. I'm playing Elminster. They're from Baldur's Gate. It's one of them D&D characters that I hear about. That's not true. I've seen them.
I don't know why Magic would do a crossover with D&D.
D&D. I don't understand it. Fantasy. Give me sci-fi. Man, I really want. How cool would it be if they made alien cards and there was a power loader that was a vehicle? I would kill everybody with a power loader in it. And it should just say, "You bitch," should be the flavor text.
I highly doubt they would do that. You could pitch it tomorrow, but
I try.
see, Savvy says she's watching. She would have ratted me out if I had done it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I drew too many cards. I cheated. I cheated. It's dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And I can't keep this hand anyway. Even though it had a turn 1 play.
Oh my goodness.
That before game play, pre-game action. That was the words I was looking for. I was gonna have a pre-game action.
Leyline?
No, even worse. Actually, instant.
Gemstone mine?
No.
Is that what it's called though? The land?
I think so. I don't have any, so I don't know.
Oh.
I know there is two. One's a time spiral one that I don't have, and the other one is from Weatherlight. I feel like this deck always has mana problems. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because you're not playing green.
7?
Gotta get some green.
This is horrible. Maybe we could start a game of Magic, and then I would just get obliterated.
Okay.
Reliquary Tower is my second land.
Hey, then no maximum hand size, you know?
So Elminster is a planeswalker, but I can have it in my command zone.
What?
And whenever I scry... God, this text is really small. The next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn costs X less, where X is the number of cards you've looked at scrying this way. You can +2, draw a card, and then you scry 2. Or you can -3 and exile the top card of your library and create a number of 1/1 fairy dragon tokens equal to its mana value. I just want to make fairy dragons.
September 27th.
Yeah, the 27th. Which I do believe is that weekend.
I thought it was. Is it 2 weekends after Commander Sealed?
I feel like it's the 27th.
That might
Maybe
make it easier to get time off from work.
Maybe I'm just
then.
making things up. I need to look at all the dates to everything. I need to actually.
Sam, did you know the dates of Command Fest? Offhand?
Tom, maybe there's no lands in this deck. Questionable. I swear. I'm gonna count how many lands are in this deck.
27th. Oh, so that's okay. So that's 2 weekends after. Then I thought it was the weekend. I thought it was the weekend. Oh my God, weekend right after Commander Shield. So that'd be 2 weeks. Oh, so that means the week between them is pre-release for Duskmourn. Unless the new store messes with my schedule, I'll be able to go to pre-release for 2 sets in a row. My goodness. I'd have to come up here though. I don't want to go down there. I don't know if they even do down there.
Yeah, I don't like new places. It's
My sister was telling me someone she knows, her husband plays, but he doesn't play at that store down there. He doesn't like the way they play, and I'm like, oh.
I don't like the way they play.
I guess like their personalities.
There's mean people out there. They exist. I'm assuming I'm going first.
Yep.
Razor Tide Bridge. It will come into play tapped. It's indestructible. I'll pass.
Yeah. I will show you this island.
I hate it.
And play this Choked Estuary.
I hate your island.
And pass.
Your island is dumb. I am gonna play a plains, and then I'm gonna pass. Oh man.
I'm gonna play an island and pass.
I'm gonna tap this. Oh, it's a sorcery. I can't do that. I'll draw a card. I will play Magic properly. I'm gonna play an island as my land for the turn. Let us tap 1 blue and play a sleight of hand and look at the top 2 cards in my library. I'm gonna put one of them into my hand and the other on the bottom of my library.
Is that from Mystery Booster 2?
No, it's from 9th edition. I'm gonna put that into my hand, that on the bottom. Boop. I'll go into my graveyard. I'm going to then, for my next trick, pay 1 blue. I'm gonna scramble. Draw a card.
Opt. I love Opt.
I'll just leave that on top. And we'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we shall pass our turn. We have drawn enough cards to make me happy.
Oh no.
The perfect amount of cards.
Swamp. And I will pass. This is suddenly going very bad.
I will draw a card. I do control 2 or more lands, so I will play a deserted beach not tapped. I always have to reread those every freaking time. I don't know why my brain just does not like the way that it is worded. If you have 2 lands, doesn't come into play tap. That's what I should say. I'm gonna play Inga Ruin Eyes. She's a human wizard. She's a 3/3. When she enters the battlefield, I'm gonna scry 3. When Inga dies, I draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures died this turn.
And she's a human, you say?
She is a human, Tom. She is a human. These are all cards that do things. They're all pretty silly. I think we're all just gonna keep them all on top. Stop putting humans in your human deck, Tom.
I will play a Sunken Hollow. I will pass.
Can you just not? Oh, Mothman, you don't have the right colors. You don't have the right colors to play him.
I don't have any green.
That's pretty funny. I'm gonna play an island. I was like, why is he not playing Mothman? I was like, oh, Mothman's 3 colors. That's horrible.
Yes.
Wheel. Let's play Elminster then. Elminster comes in with 5 counter thingies, 5 loyalties, and then Elminster is gonna go to 7 because. Okay, I guess we're just gonna get a bigger die. I guess that only goes up to 6. We're gonna +2. We're gonna draw a card. I already know what it is. I don't know why I did that. And then I'm gonna scry 2. I'm gonna leave that on top, put that on bottom. Yes. So now my next instant or sorcery costs 2 less to cast. But I have no mana, so it doesn't matter. I will attack you for 3 though. Well, I can. I'll pass my turn.
I'm gonna play a swamp and pass.
Do you have green cards? Is that it?
I have stuff.
Okay.
I have stuff.
I'll play an island. Let us +2 Elminster. And we will draw a card. And then we will scry 2. We will leave that on top and put this on bottom. I am then going to cast a spell for 1 or for 2. 1 and 2. I'm gonna behold the multiverse, and I'm gonna scry 2. I'm going to put this on top and put this on there, and then I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Behold the multiverse will go to the bottom, and then we will continue playing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I do have to play something. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play God Eternal Kefnet. As flying, you may reveal the first card you draw each turn as you draw it. Whenever you reveal an instant or sorcery card this way, copy that card, and you may cast the copy. That copy costs 2 less to cast. When it dies, you may put it onto your library, 3rd from the top. I shall attack you for 3, and then it will pass.
Are you kidding me? I'll play a Vine Glimmer Snarl.
Mothman!
And then I'll pass.
Tom's gonna start putting
I was like, oh, I have an island in my hand. And I'm like, no, I don't have an island in my hand.
I do not have to reveal the top card of my library, but I can. That's the only way I can copy it. I shall play Plains as my land for the turn. Assume Mr. Mothman is going to be coming out soon.
Maybe.
Senior Mothman is going to be coming out.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3.
Don't make assumptions.
4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Elgith. The Crossroads Augur has flying. If you would scry a number of cards, draw that many cards instead. I'm going to up Elminster to 11 and draw a card, and then scry 2. But I'm gonna draw both those cards instead. I'm going to tap 1, play a Soul Ring. on 1. I'll pass my turn. Lets me redirect an attack, but at myself is just not doesn't make sense.
I will play Exotic Orchard's land per turn. Wait, hold on. I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm going to tap that and a green to explore. Then I'll play that Exotic Orchard as my land per turn, and because I can play an additional land, I will play... Where did I just put it? Temple of the False God.
Combi rampant now.
Let's see. Do you want to do that? I can do it. You're funny. It also might not be funny.
Could be hilarious. Might not be hilarious.
I'll pass. We'll wait. We'll wait.
Could not be hilarious.
We'll wait.
Untap. Still no creatures, Tom? What are you doing out here?
Don't worry about it. I mean, I do have some blue.
Part of me just wants to do this because it makes me laugh. But
Oh no.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to draw this card.
Oh no.
I could copy it, and it would be silly. I'll play an island as my island for the turn. I'm going to +2 Elminster to 13. I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to draw 2 more cards because I'm scrying.
Can we move? Okay.
I forgot that's where she went to. I was like, oh, yeah, that's fun.
What?
Tom, I'm just doing stupid stuff over here. You need to stop me.
Stop
me, Tom.
If
Stop me.
I would if I could.
Stop me. God damn it.
Stop it.
Damn it.
Did that work?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
I'm still going. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing things, Tom. I'm still stopping it. It's not stopping. I can't stop it.
Chat, stop her.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
Try and stop me, Smee. Don't you dare.
We're gonna exile some cards.
Don't stop me.
Smee, try and stop me. Smee, you better get up on your ass and try to stop me.
I'm gonna play Chun-Li. Countless kicks. I'm gonna kick her 3 times. When she enters the battlefield, I'm gonna exile up to X target instant cards from my graveyard. Oh, whoops. I guess I'm only exiling that many. They have kick counters on them. Whenever Chun-Li attacks, I copy each exile card I control with a kick counter on it, and I may cast those copies. So she will, yeah, do that when that happens. Things will happen, and things and stuff. Tom, I am just over here causing problems. My next instant or sorcery will not cost anything, or cost 2 less, because I've scryed twice. You know what? That might not be true. Technically, I'm not scrying, because I'm just drawing the cards. So I do not get a reduction, now that I think about it. Not that I've had one yet, but I'm going to tap and play a Maze Mine 2. I can tap it and put a counter on it to scry 1. I can pay 2 to put a page counter on it and draw a card, and when there are 4 more counters, I have to exile it and I gain 4 life. I'm going to attack you for 9, 12. And then I shall pass so much land over there, but nothing is happening.
Okay, swamp. Going to green, blue, black, and 1. To bring out the Wise Mothman, we will each get a rad counter.
Woohoo! Things are happening. I love it. Give me some rads.
Still can't do that, but
Rads.
1, 2, 3. Blue, blue. To fully cast Archive Trap.
I don't know what that does.
If an opponent searches your library this turn, you may play 0 rather than pay its cost. Target opponent mills 13 cards.
Oh, that's all it does?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
13 cards.
Excellent. 1. It's an island. An Azorius Chantry. At Temple of the False God. Interpret the signs. Brainstorm. Wind Reader Sphinx. Planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A Dream Trawler. He is so cool. Gale. Water Deep Prodigy. Serum Visions. Assured Command. Wizards of Thay. Mystic Sanctuary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I thought I was like, did I miss a card? But I didn't. Gale used to be an apprentice of Elminster. I didn't know that before I put them in the deck, but I just did because.
What does Gale do?
Gale is. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, you may cast up to 1 target card of the other type from your graveyard. If a spell cast from your graveyard this way would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. So if you cast an instant, cast a sorcery. Cast a sorcery.
I will pass.
Excellent.
I remember that you have rad.
I do have a rad that has a monkey ninja turtle.
I was wondering. I like it.
He was gonna say rads.
Oh, low battery.
But he's not gonna say rads because he doesn't want to. We're gonna look at the top card of our library and put it into our hand. Not gonna copy it as much as I would like to, but I will not.
What point do you do that?
It's the first card I draw each turn.
Oh, draw. Okay, so you're not in there. Okay.
Yeah. We just draw more cards. I do like drawing cards, Tom.
Well, at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you gotta do your rads.
Oh, yeah. It's Gale's misdirection or redirection.
Yay, you lose a life.
You're so mean, Tom.
You lose a life and a rad counter.
I love it.
You want that.
I do appreciate you putting all these cards in my graveyard, actually.
Why?
I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna exile 6 cards from my graveyard. These are exiled. And I'm gonna pay 1 and 2. And I'm gonna dig through time. I'm gonna look at the top 7 cards in my library. I'm gonna put 2 of them into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mothman, how could you let this happen?
Man, I am so gonna die if I don't start doing something.
What? What do you? What?
I know. I gotta kill you before I die. Or before I run out of cards. This is unfortunate. I'm gonna draw these 2 cards. They're excellent. I love them. Okay, just attack you? Is that what happens? I'm gonna attack you. Do I want to attack with Chun-Li just because I want to? Yes. I shall attack you with everything, Tom.
How much is it?
7, 12, 15. Well, she's a 3/3. That's a 3/3. And that's a 4/5. I don't know. 5/6. But she is also going to have 2 triggers. when she attacks. I'm gonna copy each of these spells. So I'm gonna opt first and scry one, and then draw a card. And
Oh,
then-
you draw instead of scrying. don't you?
Oh yeah! So I'm just drawing 2 cards. God damn it! I'm drawing so many cards. And then I'm gonna scry 2 and then draw 2. So I'll just draw 4 cards instead, as one does normally in Magic.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. I have done things.
I will block your 4/5 with my 5/5. I'm taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna put Kefnet into my library, third from the top.
I see it.
You do see it. It's hiding. You do not see it. You do not see it at all, Tom. I have so many cards, and I have no way to keep them all. I guess we'll play a command tower as our land for the turn. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, and play Thesa, God of the Sea, Indestructible.
Alright, she's got a cool oracle.
And she does. At the beginning of my upkeep, I scry 1. I can pay 1 blue and 1 colorless, and she makes my creatures unblockable, or at least 1 creature at a time. Then tap 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? No, let's not do that. That seems silly of me. Let's not do that. Let's just discard a bunch of stuff. 1, 2. I guess I don't need a supreme verdict this game, right? I don't want to draw any more cards. I don't want any more cards, Tom. Consecrated Sphinx? No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I wonder if I have a Bowmasters for this deck. Probably not. I believe I have 2 copies. One is in Veto. That would have been helpful this game.
Aha. Oh. I haven't done Elminster this turn. I'm gonna -3 Elminster! And exile the top card of my library. Graven Lore. I will make 5 fairy dragons. And that'll go into exile. I'll pass my turn.
Okay, did you take your damage from the rad?
No. No, I didn't.
I was waiting your whole turn. Alright. Draw. Pre-combat main phase. I'm milling my mind crank. Cool. That's sad. But I will play a Contaminated Aquifer. Oh, and that gets... I'm getting my own triggers. Yikes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black. Black. I'm gonna play Breach the Multiverse. We're each gonna mill 10 cards. Crap.
I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just be gone. I was gonna Teferi's Protection, but I still have to mill the 10 cards. I'm just not here anymore.
Do I still get to choose a creature in your graveyard then?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, well, they're phased out. Oh, I'm... permanents you control phase out. Life can't change. They phase back in, yeah, so I assume you'd go.
Glowing Wand, Path of Ancestry, Reflecting Pool, Island, Feral Ghoul, Mortuary Mire, Festering Gulch, Nature's Lore, Inexorable Tide, Screeching Scorch Beast.
There's a stack of things. Enjoy.
creatures.
I don't know. That's a stack of cards. Enjoy. That's too much work for me to go through. I gotta draw this fairy dragon.
Narset.
Which Narset is it? Is it just Planeswalker Narset?
I don't know if it really matters what I take, because I'm dead next turn. But Windreader Sphinx? No. Dream Trawler. Wizards of Thay. Gale. Oh my god, Consecrated Sphinx. I almost bought that secret lair that this was in just for that.
It's such a good card.
No, I'm glad I didn't. Siani. Narset Transcendent. You know what? Just for once in my life, I can have a Consecrated Sphinx on the field in my control. I'm gonna go with that.
Excellent. I'm doing what I can for you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to combat. Mothman's going to attack, so we're each going to get a red counter. No, you lost your one. That's why you took the one. It's 6.
I will block with a fairy dragon.
Oh, come on.
1 of 4 or 5 of my fairy dragons. So.
Alright. Pass turn.
Excellent.
Oh, actually, well, it doesn't matter because you blocked it anyway. He doesn't have trample. But he would have had 2 more counters because you milled, I milled.
I will draw it in. I will not show you this card.
Mothman, why you do this?
1 blue and 1 colorless. And I'm going to make Chun-Li unblockable.
Good game.
She's going to kick you for 3. Good game.
Yeah, she is.
Chun-Li has crazy thighs. Thighs for days.
Oh, I almost took your Consecrated Sphinx.
Trying to steal my Consecrated Sphinx now?
Not intentionally.
I didn't even know I had a Consecrated Sphinx until I played
That would
this
just-
deck.
I have so many decks that would love one of those. Well, so many existing or planned.
This deck is not made for 4 players. Like, I would just mill myself out so fast if I don't win. But there's not really a lot of ways to win. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were really struggling.
I'm drawing so many cards. So many cards, Tom. So many. Oh, there's ancient gold dragons, so I can make more fairy dragons. So apparently this is where my Teferi's protection is. So I couldn't find.
Mine is set aside safely to be put into Eowyn when I have the chance.
Like, this hasn't been updated in a long time.
I say that like I haven't had time to do it.
You just update decks while you're playing or watching streams. You just turn stream on in the background.
Who's got time to watch streams?
You sit down. You sit down at your table.
I watch streams all the time.
What are you playing? Yuma.
Yeah, cause what time is it?
3:10
Oh,
to
okay.
Yuma. That's a movie with Christian Bale.
Never saw it.
I've never seen it, but it's a western.
I've never seen a Christian Bale movie.
Abby, there's so many dots.
Oh, that was when I said, "Chat, stop her."
Oh, it didn't work. I made fairy dragons though. If you wouldn't have had 2 blockers, I was gonna kill you with fairy dragons. But I could only do 2 damage to you because you stole one of my flying creatures.
Sure did. Sure did. A Sphinx that had been consecrated.
Okay, what do I want to play as my lab? I assume this is
how this game goes. If it's a long game, it'll be the last. If it's not, then we can play more.
I need to make another Oathbreaker deck. Oathbreaker deck.
I have one being planned out.
I have a Kaya deck started over here, but it hasn't actually.
I don't know if you saw my Facebook message, but it's the really dumb one I joked about. Alright. I'm going to draw my hand, and then I'm going to stand up for a moment, and this deck also needs different sleeves.
Oh my god, Thanos' head came off!
Huh? What? Oh goodness!
I went to move one of my.
I can't keep that.
I went to move Thanos so I could see what decks were back here. What a bag of Lorcana.
Is that Punisher Thanos?
It is Punisher Thanos.
That's a thing?
It is. There's a universe where Thanos became the Punisher.
Okay. I guess that's cool.
I got Hercules and Tiana.
I guess that's cool.
Why, Tom? Is Thanos and he's Punisher.
Is he still
Punishing.
weird about killing everything?
No, he's a good guy.
Oh, okay, cool. Is Punisher a good guy?
Yeah. The Punisher.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Punisher is rough. Some people need killing. And the Punisher.
In a Facebook group called
It's hard for me when there's bad guys that need to be taken care of. Not in the real world, but in the fake world.
People with Punisher skulls. The Punisher would punish on sight.
Yes, like I hate when people have like especially like if like a police officer or whatnot has the Punisher skull. I'm like,
in that group, I saw so many Punisher Thin Blue Line skulls.
It's like the Punisher is not good. He's not a good guy. He does not make good decisions. Is he awesome in a fictional world? Yes. Is John Wick awesome? Yes.
Yeah.
But in a fictional world.
My only experience with him in the comics was in Civil War, when they're like, "Do we really want Punisher with us? Are we the good guys still?"
You know, the weird thing is like Captain America is always like recruiting Deadpool to do stuff all the time, and I'm like,
Is he?
I'm like, Deadpool does a lot of terrible
Oh my
things.
god! I hope that happens in the movies now. I feel like it's not gonna. It won't be Chris Evans. It won't be Steve Rogers. It'd have to be Sam, which still cool. I'm looking forward to that.
I was happy about the. It looks good. Winter Soldier is one of my favorite movies, and I'm hoping they will go back to the spy, less superhero-y, a million different things going on with a million different characters. Just stick with a story. Just let it.
I feel like I didn't like it the first time I saw it, but now it's
So good.
I like it. I think it might be my favorite Captain America movie.
I saw it filming. I drove by on the 90. I was driving through Cleveland when they were filming the scene with Winter Soldier and the cars are blowing up.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't see any cars blow up. I just saw a bunch of people sitting on a bridge. It wasn't nearly as
It's like
exciting.
if Manchurian Candidate was a superhero movie. I love it.
These are a grouping of cards. This is the only precon that of Blunderdome that I haven't actually taken apart and done something with.
Zinnia. I want to do something fun with Zinnia, but I don't know what.
I don't. My problem is every time I see something that I could do, I'm like, no, don't do that. That's not nice. I'm like, this is not fun. I don't want to make something that's not fun for other people to play against. I don't know. Even though I guess I just played a bunch of things that were probably not fun to play against. I apologize.
I very, very, very briefly thought slivers. But most of the slivers that I would want doubles of are like in green.
Zinnia is silly. Like, you want to make lots of 1/1s.
What is it? She gets she
Gets plus X.
I don't
plus
even know.
0.
I can't tell.
I don't know. My telling of birds is not great, Tom.
Anyways, they get +1 for 1/1s, or what is it?
They get plus X plus 0.
Oh.
For each, for the number of other creatures you control with a base power 1.
So maybe 1/1 humans led by a bird.
Tom, why do you love humans so much?
They do funny things in games. Aowen just really made me see their value.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll keep it.
What is
terrific?
Okay, so one thing I need to do is put more lands in.
I do like this deck because it lets me just draw different creatures. Which I guess I need more infinite tokens. I need to get my infinite tokens ready. Infinite tokens? What's an infinite token, remind you? Is these blank tokens that I can make into any kind of token. What? Any kind of token? You don't even have to use these for Magic. You could use them for D&D. You could use them for other board games and things. I don't know what those are because
Grocery
we
shopping.
don't have. You could use them for grocery shopping or Magic
Leaving
card
notes.
shopping. I use them for notes. A lot of times I use them when I see somebody play a card that I don't know or that I'm like, ooh, I could put this in this deck, and I write down which deck or what card it is so I can remember at the end of a game.
I just take a picture that I'll never see again.
Just a bunch of pictures of Magic cards I've shown you. This is what your phone is.
At some point I'm going to go through and be like, what deck could I possibly have wanted this for? This deck doesn't even need together anymore.
It's like that Kobold deck, there's an Infuriate in there. It's an instant. There's 1 red, and it gives the creature +3/+2 until end of turn. That's all it does, and I don't know why it's in the deck. And all I can think is I had to switch out a card or something, and I just threw a random card in there. Someone's like, yes, it's a trick, but it's not very good. I don't know. Stupid.
This is not great, but I'm going to keep it and see what happens. Worst case scenario, it's a very short game.
Am I playing first?
First.
Oh man, I'm gonna play a mountains. I'm gonna play a Soul Ring, and I'm gonna pass.
Hey, I will play Terramorphic Expanse and crack it for a forest and pass. I don't actually have to tell you. I don't know why I always do.
Do it.
Do I have to tell you? I don't think so.
No, but I will like it. I like it.
What if I change my mind?
I guess you can do that. I'm gonna play a Thriving Isle. It's gonna make the other land I need, which is not any of these. It's gonna make Boros. No, it's gonna make Izzet. I'm so sleepy.
A land that makes blue can't make Boros.
Making Izzet, you butt monkey.
Okay.
Go past picture.
I'm a butt monkey, I guess. I don't know
You
what that
are.
means.
I don't know. Who's down here? Is that the Butterball?
Who's the butterball?
Oh, it's Thanos. Thanos is probably like, did you cut my head off? Is that what happened? It's Barbie.
Alright. I will play this Sun Petal Grove.
Barbie, I found cats.
I have a forest. Tap 1 and a 2 for an Explore.
God, Thanos. Thanos does this thing where he grabs my hand with both his paws and then like bites my hand.
Additional land will be a Elegant Parlor. I will surveil. What?
Stop ramping.
I'll leave it on top. And pass.
I'm assuming you're trying to be mean to Barbie, is why you're out here, Thanos. Let us play this Plains. I swear. Say the right words. Say the right words.
Say the right words.
I'm
Don't worry
gonna
about
play Zinnia Valley's voice. It's a stork. It brings babies. Do you want to kill babies, Tom? I hope not. I'm gonna play it. It's a 3/3. It's a flying. It gets plus X plus 0, and X is the number of other creatures you control with the base power 1, and creatures I control have offspring 2. So if I pay 2 colorless, when they come into the battlefield as an additional cost, they will get a 1/1 version of themselves, a token copy. I'll pass my turn. What is happening out here? What kind of cat nonsense is happening? Thanos, I see you.
I'll play a Shepet Dunes.
Thanos is such a jerk.
Thanos, stop being a bully.
Do you
Have a 9? No. Go fish.
have anything in your graveyard?
No, I have no graveyard. Currently, nothing is in my grave.
I'm gonna play a Skullwinder, and I'm gonna return
Son of a
Explore
How dare you.
to my hand, and then I'm gonna choose you. You can return a card from your graveyard to your hand,
Thank you.
and I'm gonna pass.
I shall take this invisible card and put it back into my. Death touch.
Death touch.
That's dumb.
Yep.
Okay. I'll play a Temple of Triumph. We're triumphant. We shall scry one. Thanos, I'm gonna yell at you. I'm just gonna keep yelling at you. That's interesting.
Well, you named the cat Thanos. I don't know what you're expecting.
And what did I expect? Thanos, I see you. Stop it.
He wants to eliminate half of all the cats.
Who is he chasing? Oh my god. Heather went upstairs and then the cats just went out of control. Oh my god. Cats are out of control. Why are the cats out of control, honey?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably partially why they are out of control. That will not do the thing that I want it to do currently. I just want to punch your face, Tom.
Can't help but feel like I should have chosen Terramorphic Expanse, but whatever.
I'm gonna attack you for 3 commander damage. That's flying, because I'm a stork.
Why is it 3?
Because I read my card
Oh
wrong.
my god. I was like, what am I missing?
Because I read my card wrong.
Just only 1?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll pass my turn. Magic!
I am about
yeah.
to waste this.
For some reason, Thanos and the Butterball, or Avacyn, they are both our Persian or our Siamese
I will explore.
cats, and they're both jerks. They remind me of the 2 cats from Aristocat. Is it Aristocat? Cat? Meh. Honey. Is that with the one with the Siamese ones?
That's Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, is that Lady and the Tramp?
The kind of racist ones?
I don't know.
We are Siamese.
Yeah.
That's Lady and the Tramp.
I don't know. I'm just talking about our 2 cats. They're jerks.
Oh,
Thanos and Avacyn.
I'll swing.
Yeah, of those 2 cats.
Middle path.
But because they're this. I'm so confused. Why is everybody trying to confuse me? I am so confused what's happening. Tom, why do you only have 4 lands?
Because I missed my land drop.
I hate it.
I even used Explore to draw.
Stop it. I need you to draw more lands.
Why?
Because I want you to.
Thank you.
Yes? I'm going to tap. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play the offspring cost, and the Rose Room Treasurer is going to have a kid. Ogre Warrior. He's a 4/3. Whenever another creature you control enters, create a treasure token. If this is the first time or second time this ability has resolved this turn. Otherwise, you may pay X when you do. Rose Room Treasure deals X damage to any target. It shall make a baby.
Baby.
The baby will see this other guy and make a treasure token. We'll make a treasure token. Actually, I think they see each other. No. Yeah, they do see each other, don't they? I think that's why they're in here. Because that would be pretty good. Because whenever another creature you control enters,
But it would still be the
so it'll
first time
the first
for each
one
of
will
them.
see it, so this one will see it. And then this one will see it. So we'll just make 2 treasure tokens, right? Or do I just make 1 treasure token?
Okay.
Treasure.
It's the first time for each of them.
Yeah, so
So you
one
would get
will
2.
Yeah. So treasures. And then
Why are they gonna make magic confusing?
Why is magic gonna be so confusing? I'm gonna come at you for 2 this time. And then
You're getting there.
I shall pass my turn.
You're getting there. Draw for turn. Okay. I'll play a Swarm. Land for turn. I'll play a Conduit Pylons. So I'll make a 1/1 insect. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1/1 insect. We'll go to combat. No, I won't. I have to, but then I will pass through and I will pass my turn. Have to go to combat.
You have to go there, whether you want to.
Oh, and I surveil when that comes in.
Whether you want to go
you
there
dummy.
or not, you gotta go there.
That's how it works.
This is exactly how it works. I have 2 treasures. I love treasures, Tom. Treasures are the best. I'm gonna draw a card. This does stuff. You have more lands than me now.
Do I?
That's exactly what I wanted. 1 and 2. I'm gonna play this Loyal Warhound. This has vigilance. When it enters, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic plains card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. I'm gonna pay 2 and make a baby Warhound. And you have more lands than me. Which, at the time...
I'm gonna flash an opposition agent. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
If I'm searching my library,
Yeah.
I have 1 copy of it. And it's
I have
just
a copy
in
somewhere.
case I feel like making an EDH deck or a CEDH deck of some sort at some point. This seems like too much work.
That could be fun in Veto.
So I got 2 Warhounds now. And they're so loyal. But
Or Quasar.
I have 2 creatures entering the battlefield, and these Rose Room guys are gonna see both of them, so I will make 1 treasure, then 2 treasures, and then 3 treasures, and then 4 treasures!
Cool.
And I'm putting 2 lands onto the battlefield. Rampin'!
Cool.
I'm sorry, Tom.
You didn't build this deck.
I didn't build this deck. This is not my fault.
You are playing it as intended.
This is
I
not,
presume.
This is not my fault.
I mean, it is.
It is my fault.
I mean, look at your playmat. Obviously, you like this. You know what this deck do.
I was like, he's a bird, and he's a bard. He likes singing. That's all I was thinking.
Is he one of the 3 caballeros?
He is not. Donald Duck is part of that, isn't he?
Yeah. I don't know that I've ever actually seen it. If I have, it's been a very long time.
I've seen them at...
But they cameoed in an episode of DuckTales. The other 2 members showed up.
Did they? I I saw them at Disney World. I'm gonna play a Fortune Teller's Talent. It's an
Gross.
enchantment class. I may look at the top card of my library at any time. That's a card. As long as, and then level 2, as long as I've cast a spell this turn, I may play cards from the top of my library. And the 3rd level, spells you cast from anywhere other than your hand cost 2 less to cast. Going to attack. You have no reachers currently?
Nope.
I will hit you for 3 damage this time. Of the flying damage. And then I will pass my turn.
Drop turn. Green, green. 1, 2, 3. I'll play Titania, Protector of Argoth. So I return target land card from my graveyard to the battlefield. That will be Terramorphic Expanse. So I will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll make a copy of Scoot. I'm going to crack it. Is it enter tapped? No. Go looking for a mountain. I need more red for reasons.
For reasons?
Yes.
For reasons, you say?
Oh my god.
Rose Room Treasure, you're silly.
Rose Room Treasure should make it so they like come out.
She's talking about we are Siamese.
Oh,
We are Siamese. It's terrible.
it is.
But it's also
But that's
catchy.
not what it's. But we do not mean it that way.
So this will...
And I have 2 Siamese cats that are jerks.
Well, actually, that goes to the graveyard. So I make a 5/1 green elemental, 5/3.
Avacyn's meaner than Thanos is.
And that's going to enter, and it's going to trigger both of those scoots. So I'm going to have a total of 3 token scoots and 1 regular scoot.
That seems silly, Tom.
Then I will pass my turn.
Don't care for this.
You love it.
Don't really care for it. I'm gonna crack. Can I gain the next? Oh, I can only gain the next level as a sorcery. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was gonna crack all my treasures and level up, but apparently that's not what's gonna happen. I'm gonna look at the top card in my library. That's not super helpful. We're gonna play a. No, we're not gonna do that because we're gonna do silly stuff instead. Because we have so many treasures, Tom. What are we gonna do with so many treasures?
Give me them.
I'm not gonna give them to you.
Ah.
Instead, I'm gonna pay some mana.
This deck could also use more hasty
No,
makers.
I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna crack a treasure. I'm gonna have to make a blue, another blue.
I feel like I'm gonna end up making this deck unrecognizable as the precon.
7 mana? I'm gonna play a shield broker. When it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna put a shield counter on target non-commander creature I don't control, and I gain control of it as long as it has a shield counter. I'm gonna pay 2 and make a baby broker. And then I'm gonna take your Titania, and I'm gonna take your Scoot Swarm.
The non-token, I presume?
Yes, the non-token Scoot Swarm.
And then, for as long as they have the counter, is that what it is?
As long as they have shield counters on them.
That's a problem for Tom.
It is a Tom problem. Baby Broker is going to, and this Shield Broker are going to make these go off, and I will have a total of 9 treasures. 9 treasures. Tom, I'm going to play a Sheevan Reef. Sheevan Reef is a land, so I will make will make a Scoot Swarm. And I will make an Elemental.
Wait, what?
Because
Elemental is when they go to a
Oh,
graveyard.
they have to go to the graveyard?
Yeah.
I don't know how your card
That's
works.
why that's why it's in Yuma.
Scoot.
Scooty the cutie.
Swarm. This is my other Scoot
Scoot,
Swarm.
scoot, and boogie.
So now I have a Scoot Swarm, Tom. I could pay mana into that, but I'm not going to. Not this turn. Not this turn. We shall go to combat. You know what's great about Scoot Swarm is it has a base case toughness of 1/1.
Oh, fuck.
Do you have reach?
I do not.
I shall attack you for 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 flying damage. And then I shall pass my turn. Baby broker.
I'm gonna play a Skater Tiller. And then so if something were to try to destroy one of those, it would just remove the counter,
It would.
and then I would get it back.
If it would be dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter.
And then you only control it as long as it has the shield counter.
Yes.
Then I am going to Bovine Intervention on Titania.
Okay. So will be. I think I still get a creature though.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get a 2/2 white ox.
I will make 2 more treasures.
Alright, and then I will pass my turn and hope for the best.
So many treasures. Tom, why do I have so many treasures?
I don't know.
You keep giving me treasures.
What did I do?
Quit giving me treasures, Tom. I will draw a card. I will look at the top card of my library.
Yes to what, Get Lefty?
To me being awesome.
To her getting the token? Or to me getting my creature back? I'm gonna assume that.
I think I get a cow. Is that what I get as a cow?
A 2/2 white ox.
Oh my gosh. This Dom, my deck already makes enough things. I don't need you making me more things.
Well, this is a 2/2, so it doesn't enable your commander.
Ooh.
I just let me survive.
Let you survive.
Let me survive this turn.
Let me survive a turn. Why would I let you survive a turn?
Because you love me.
And I don't want to let you survive. That doesn't sound like. It does not sound good for me. I think we just. Yeah. Scoot Swarm. We can look at the top card of our library. We can play the top card of our library. Do we just do that? As long as we've cast a spell this turn, we can play the top card of our library. But that means we gotta cast a spell. I don't want to cast a spell, Tom. Let us. Can I convoke over what I? Creatures can help you cast a spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell costs 1 less, so that mana's color. Okay. That's all that matters. I just want to.
What do you want to do?
Tap everything I have.
Why?
All these creatures.
Why?
Because I can.
Why?
Because it can, Tom. Because
Why?
it can.
Why? What's about to happen?
Actually, first Zenio will attack you. You have anything?
No reachers.
Okay. So I'll hit you for 6. I shall. Yuma makes breachers, Tom!
Well, haven't been able to get him out.
Then I'm gonna tap all my creatures. And I'm gonna play Calamity of Cinders. I'm gonna convoke it and do 6 damage to each untapped creature.
Some awesome stuff was gonna happen next turn.
I'll never know.
You'll never know what it was.
I'll never know what awesome things were gonna happen.
You'll never know what awesome things were gonna happen.
I'll never ever know.
I will give you a hint. It involved Terror of the Peaks.
I hate it. I hate every second of that.
Terror of the Peaks was gonna come in. I was gonna attack with Scare Tiller. I get that land back. I get all those scoots, and then.
So I made the right choice. I will pass my turn. And whenever Tom tells me, "Hey, you should
Stuff
let
was
me
gonna happen.
You should let me have another turn, or things are gonna happen."
Stuff was gonna happen.
I don't want things to happen.
Oh, so you passed?
I am gonna pass.
I don't remember exactly everything what was gonna happen now.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was gonna do. Things are gonna happen. That's all that matters.
I won't survive long enough for this to pay. Oh, this should have untapped. All of these should have untapped. Isn't that crazy how that works?
Oh, you know what? I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't do that.
I'm gonna pay 4 and a green for Our Promise. That's 2 land cards.
Ben, I'm a monster sometimes. I have so much treasure, Tom.
No, not that.
Cats, what are you doing?
Bristling backwards in Curiosity Heath. So as they both enter, they'll each deal a damage to you. Ha ha ha!
I will accept this damage.
Yes, and then I control 3 more deserts, so I'll get 2 black zombie creature tokens. Ha ha!
You're showing me.
Pass my turn.
You have shown me.
Some stuff was gonna happen.
I'm
It was
sorry.
gonna be so cool.
I'm sure it was gonna be pretty cool, but I'm doing cool stuff over here.
It wouldn't have won me the game. You still would have won, but
I got cool stuff going on over here, Tom. I got lots of cool stuff going on. This is a card that does things. We're gonna tap 1 and 2, and then we're gonna play the Offspring cost. Gotta keep them separated, Tom. I'm gonna keep them over here.
what was I gonna do? I don't even remember.
I'm gonna play an Ornithopter of Paradise and make another Ornithopter of Paradise. It's a baby Ornithopter. And then I'm gonna make 4 more treasures. Oh my god, that's so many treasures, Tom. What am I gonna do with all these treasures? So many treasures. So stupid. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Your commander kills me with commander damage.
I'm gonna cut a deal. Each opponent draws a card, then I draw a card for each opponent who drew a card. So I'm gonna draw a card for 3 mana. Woo! That's a card. Actually, yeah, let's just do this. We'll end this in spectacular fashion. We're gonna Fortune Teller's Talent. So we're gonna crack these and go to 12 treasures. And now we're gone up a level. I've cast a spell this turn, so I may play cards from the top of my library. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more treasures to 9, and play the top card of my library. It's a combat celebration. I want to make a baby combat celebrant. Nowhere to go to combat. Yeah. Yay. Combat damage?
Game.
This deck is stupid. Oh, I didn't get to draw my little baby ornithopter though. And I didn't get to draw baby combat celebrant.
Man. Yuma. Yuma. Yes, I am. Out of curiosity, what was Zinnia's power?
Zinnia's power was currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I died at 25 commander damage.
Dun, dun, dun. Baby of Paradise.
If you give your commander infect and deal 9 damage, combat damage, and then they lose infect and you do more damage, does that 9 still count toward commander damage?
I don't think so. Because it's infect.
Now I have something to ask Gavin if I ever meet him.
You've met Gavin.
I have. He signed my card. I remember that now.
I literally went and got you so you would meet him.
Oh, he signed my playmat in Vegas too, actually. But in Chicago, he played my Duke of Midrange.
So many times, it seemed every time that he would show up, you would disappear somewhere, and I'm just like, okay, well.
Maybe I secretly was Gavin the whole time.
Oh god.
Maybe I'm one of the Gavins.
There's a Gavin. He has clones.
Yeah, maybe I'm one of them.
He doesn't want anybody to know that, though. That's how he is so many places.
He signed my Duke of Midrange because I didn't know the collector was a thing. So then the collector was signed by Tappy. And those are two very unique signatures to me now.
Is the Mark Rosewater card that comes with the Vegas box? Can you not get that in Vegas?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
So many infinite tokens.
Someday, I'm going to build Duke of Midrange as an actual deck. And I'm going to use all the creator business card proxies.
I want to do...
And playtest cards.
I need to have another playtest night where everybody can just use playtest cards that are usable, because playtest cards are the new uncard. Uncards used to be...
Can I?
Playtest cards, basically. That's what they were there for, to test out new things.
Niv Miss It and use How to Keep an Is It Mage Busy?
As long as it is usable, Tom.
It's usable. All it does is return itself to your hand. And trigger Niv Miss It.
Or Sleuth Miss It.
Sleuth Miss It. And there's that guy that makes treasures when you cast things. What is that? There's something there.
I'm gonna play the electric deck if that's what's happening. If we're playing again.
What time is it?
I don't know. I don't know what time it is. I don't have my... Actually, I don't have my watch on, which...
8:30.
I wonder if my...
I'll play another. Huh?
Yeah, but Tom has to drive away now. But I'll kill him fast.
Promise?
No. I don't. I can't promise that I will kill you fast. I can promise that I will probably kill you. Oh, my leg is asleep. I should not just jump on it.
But Abby, that's Canadian time.
I love Canadian time. What's the best time? You know what's the best candy? Is Nerd Gummy Blasters. It's the best new candy that's been invented. Good job, Wonka. Good job.
Yes. Thank you, Gene Wilder. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna start with these 2 zombies on the field.
Hey, tiny one. What's up? It's tiny one. She's so tiny. She's so cute. Back to the event. Redoing it. Switching to dog meat. Which one is it? I don't know. It's one of my dog meat decks. I don't know which one is in which cabin. 729 of your nasty.
Ben's in a different time zone.
I wish I was in a different time zone.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Everybody else is in earlier time.
I don't know how I want to order these.
These are cards. They do things.
Cheater.
Am I going first?
Yes.
Where do you all keep coming from?
They keep coming from underneath the curio cabinet and behind the curio cabinet. It's unacceptable. I don't get a draw.
Nope.
You're a monster, Tom. I'm gonna play Grape
Stop
Pelt.
winning.
Grape Pelt Refuge, and I'm winning now because I get. It's a.
Oh,
This is a land.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Okay.
That's right. There's other lands out there.
I'll play an Evolving Wilds and crack it and pass.
I don't remember which set that was in. It was in one of some sort. It was in a set of some sort. Yes, that is correct. Me. I know what I'm talking about. I guess.
Oh my god. My next card would have been a basic.
Sacred Foundry. It's gonna come into play tippity taps. And then I will pass my turn.
I don't like you're playing dog meat.
You don't even know what dog meat deck I'm playing. I have 4 different dog meat decks.
They're all terrible.
Actually
4?
5 dog meat decks.
5?
No, wait, how many do I have? I have the Precon without anything different. I have my terrible one that just kills everybody. That's artifacts and equipment. Then I have one that's equipment, and this one is. Okay.
Alright. Croson Virgin pass.
Which one am I playing? Which one am I playing? Play a Besieger who endures. It's a forest.
Based on the lands, I'm gonna say it's just the Precon.
Gonna play dog meat ever loyal. When he enters the battlefield, I'm gonna mill 5 cards, and then I'm gonna return an aura or an equipment card from my graveyard to my hand. It's a Thran Golem. Inventory management. God damn it. Careful cultivation. A thriving grove and a Stensian champion. Only one of these is actually gettable, so the rest will go into my graveyard. I shall take this. And And also, whenever a creature I control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, I create junk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will pass. Dog meat.
Mountain.
Yeah, Batty
Tap
Cat is
them
a
to
tiny
crack
one.
this Croson Verge, and I will pass as I am looking for a forest and a plains.
Barbie, have you just been sitting down here?
There's a forest, there's a plains.
Protect you.
Unless I want a surveil land. I'll stick with these, I guess. So those enter, and you're all set.
Stop playing so many lands.
But I only played. I only played
What?
3 lands.
5, 6, 7, 8. It's a problem.
Is it?
That is a problem. Attack you.
For 3.
For 3 commander damage.
I'll block.
And then I'm going to discard this farewell. I'll pass my turn.
Good.
I know, I'm not going to be... I use farewell very responsibly.
No, you don't. No one does.
I use farewell very responsibly, which is when I'm going to fuck somebody up. I ask myself, am I going to fuck this person up? Yes, success.
I'll play Spelunking. Draw a card.
That's such a good card. Spelunking should be in every
Ugh.
green deck.
Then it'll be Creosote Heath,
I only
which
have,
will deal 1 damage to you.
I have 1 copy of Spelunking. That's the only reason why it's not in every green deck I have.
1, 2, and I'll play an Arcane Signet and pass.
Just a ramp machine over there, Tom. What the
Barely.
Barely. There's a lot of ramping going on over
Yeah,
there, Tom.
I had Evolving Wilds, Croson Verge, and Creosote Heath, and Spelunking, and I'm like, how do I order these the best? And there was no way. There was no best answer. There probably was.
I'm not going to hit my lands again, Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to do this, but it's going to happen anyway. We're going to play Strongback. Enchanted creature, equip creature, or equip abilities you activate that target enchanted creature. Cost 3 less to activate. Auras cost 3 less to cast. And gets +2/+2 for each aura and enchantment. I will attack you for 5 and make a junk token. Junk. And then
This is going to be a short game, isn't it?
I'm gonna crack my junk token and look at this card. Exile this card, and then I will pass my turn.
I'll play a Nesting Dragon. Whenever land enters back into my control, I create a 0/2 red dragon egg creature token with Defender, and when this creature dies, create a 2/2 red dragon creature token with Flying, and 1 red, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
Doom.
I can't do much about it this turn, so pass.
Tap. Draw for turn. Yay! Mountain. We got a mountain. I'm so excited.
And you just can't hide it?
Just cannot hide it. I cannot hide how excited I am about this mountain.
Are you Jesse Spano? Addicted to caffeine pills?
I'm a stripper. I remember watching that movie when I was a kid.
You're like, that's Jesse's piano.
I was like, oh my god, what's happening here?
What's Jesse's piano doing?
I'm gonna play Careful Cultivation. As long as it's enchanted, permanent is a creature. It gets +1/+3 and has reach, and also can tap for 2 colorless mana, or for 2 green mana. That's also gonna give me +2/+2 as well. So, Dogmeat is currently +4/+4. 5 is an 8, 13.
8? That's a problem. That is a problem. That is a problem.
It's just an 8-13.
That is a problem.
Just an 8-13. I'll pass my turn. Dogmeat is the stupidest. I love him. He's so dumb.
He's very dumb.
He's a good boy though. He's such a good
Alright,
boy.
well. I'm going to play Vengeful Regrowth. I only have 2 to return, but they're going to come to the battlefield, so I'm going to get 2 eggs. And 2 4/2 green plant creature chosen with reach. So I got 2 of those as well. And that's got flashback. Then I'm gonna crack this for whatever I find first. Because they entered untapped, thanks to Spelunking. Oh my god. There we go. Planes. So I'll get another one of these. Alright. Pass.
You've done things.
Have I?
Dogmeat says unacceptable. That's kind of funny. Do I do the funny thing? Tom. That's a lot of creatures.
Yeah, but 3 of them have Defender. And they're only 0/2.
But if they die, they become dragons, don't
What?
they? Yeah. That's the problem.
What are you talking about?
That's a problem. So I guess we just give you problems to deal with then.
Oh, okay, problems.
You love problems.
I don't want problems.
This is very weird. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna play Miko Kanda, Truth Seeker. She's a human advisor. Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you, that player sacrifices a permanent. What? I mean, you could sacrifice your dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. That's human.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna do this differently. Dogmeat is going to tap himself. So we
Would you
only
like
have to do
humans?
we only have to do just 1 white then. And then we can leave up this green. There we go. Dogmeat's gonna tap for 2 and pay for her. And then we're gonna pass our turn. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of stuff going on over there.
When I have a turn, I'm going to play a forest. So I'm going to get one of these.
She is a human.
Yes.
I know. You said that earlier, and I just was my response completely.
Okay. Tappa to crack that.
Most unprofessional stream is Monday night streams.
Because I said tappa.
Tappa. Tappa, tappa. Tappa.
Oh, come on. I don't want to have to get basics. Don't make me get basics. I'm certain I've got more. Oh my god, am I wrong? Have I forgotten that badly what's in this deck? Well, there's a Mountain Plains. Do I only have one of those surveillance in here? That can't be right.
This was upside down.
Oh my god. Tom, what have you done? I just want to have at least 3 forests in here.
Sure.
I thought. But it looks like I am wrong and can only grab 1 land off that Croson Verge.
Fail to find.
Yep. I failed to find. So, I find 1. It will enter the battlefield. I'll surveil 1 and I'll get an egg. It enters on tap thanks to spelunking.
Egg.
And surveil. I'm gonna put this Arid Mesa in the graveyard there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 3, 2. So I'm gonna have to pay 2 and then red, white, green. 5 total. Now we'll bring out Yuma. Sacrifice Creosote Heath to draw a card and make another one of these. Huh. Found that using Croson, so I haven't played a land yet this turn. So I'll play a Sheltering Landscape. Give it one of those. And then crack it for the 1 plains that I saw when I was searching.
Control Tom.
Which means I now have 7 dragon eggs.
It's too many dragon eggs.
That is just enough dragon eggs. And then with my remaining mana, do I want to do anything? Yes, actually. No, I don't. Pass.
Do I want to
Oh.
do anything at the end of your turn, actually? No, not this turn. Not this turn.
Yeah, I should have 7, right? Yeah. Yes.
Not this turn. Oops. Not this turn.
Crazy.
I am crazy. I am crazy. gonna play a Smuggler's Surprise. I'm gonna mill 4 cards and then put 2 creature. I may put 2 creature cards or land cards from among the mill cards into my hand. As an Aegis of the Gods, Command Tower, a Herald of the Pantheon, and a Elegant Parlor. We are actually going to grab.
I got that Jetmir's Garden for this deck and I haven't put it in yet.
So silly. We are actually going to grab both these lands and leave these in the graveyard. Oh, we're going to play this Command Tower as our land for the turn. Woo! Actually, no, we're going to play this Elegant Parlor, which you also knew we had. I'll surveil one. I'll dump that land in the graveyard. I think we just pass.
Thank you, sure.
We're going to pass the turn.
As you pass your turn, I'm going to destroy that. You get a 2/2 white ox.
I think you're going to destroy that. Do I want to save that?
No.
No, actually. Because then you have no way to destroy your dragon's eggs for no reason.
Yes.
Yes. But I will make a ox, which I think I do have right here. Aha! 3/3 ox.
Drop a turn. I don't think.
Canadian geese are just
Okay.
going crazy out there.
I'm going to play Titania. I'm going to return target land card. Curious Heath. So that'll do 1 damage to you. How big is dog meat?
An 8/13 with reach.
Okay, well.
Thank you, Sher McMurr. It is almost it's Tom's birthday Friday.
I'll play Shared Animosity.
Or wait, no, is it Thursday? Okay. I get confused.
I'm going to go to combat. All 3 of these are going to attack. They are 6/2s.
6/2.
3 6/2s.
I will block one of them. No, I'll block 2 of them.
Okay, but only one of them dies, right?
Yes, and I will take 6.
Yes.
And go to 33. Well, no, if they're 6/2s, that's a 3/3.
Oh, yeah.
My ox is big enough to take on this.
Second main, I guess I'm going to do this. I'm going to play Wooded Foothills. I'm going to crack it, but I'm going to fail to find. But I am going to get another one of those from the Titania. So one of these is untapped. And pass.
I'm going to pay 1 white. And I'm going to ephemerate.
That was...
I'm going to ephemerate Dogmeat. And exile target creature I control and return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So Dogmeat's going to disappear. These are going to go to the graveyard.
Okay.
Dogmeat's going to come back in.
Okay.
I'm going to mill 5 more cards.
Okay.
And then this is going to rebound.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to take Strong back. That's going to go back into my hand. We're going to go back.
Oh, happy birthday, Stabby Abby, next week.
Oh, sweet. It's everybody's birthday this month. Everybody. And then we're gonna go to my next upkeep, and Dogmeat's gonna blink himself back out again. 2.
Wait, what?
This has rebound.
Yeah.
It recasts at the beginning of my upkeep.
Why would we go to your upkeep?
Because it's my turn.
You did that on my turn. That's right. Okay. Okay. I gotcha.
It's my turn, Dom. It's my turn. That's funny. Training creature can't block creatures you control. Creature can't attack you or a planeswalker you control. We are going to take back. Because I could just fail to find, couldn't I? Oh, then I have to return something. It doesn't say may. Maybe I don't want to find something. That's an exile. Let us just take back this.
I might have still had a mountain.
This
Oh.
Careful cultivations coming back to my hand again. Excellent. Okay. Now we will draw a card for turn. Okay. Destiny Spinner. That is a thing. I'm gonna play a command tower. Then we are going to do some stuff. Let's see how we have to do this. You have so many creatures out, Tom. I hate that. I tap 1 and 2, and I am going to vanquish the horde. Cost 1 less for each creature on the battlefield. I'm going to destroy all creatures.
Okay.
Which will make a bunch of dragons, which is fine. We are then going to hopefully do something silly here. Let us. I want white and 2 more, and we shall play an eerie interlude and exile any number of target creatures I control and return those creatures to the battlefield under owner's beginning of the next end step. I'm gonna go to my end step, and Dogmeat will come back, and I will mill 5 more cards. Those are all cards that do things. Do I want any of these? I guess we're just gonna take the only other thing. Well, I guess we could take anything out of here, right? No, we're gonna take this. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna pass our turn, and then probably get punched in the face by a million dragons.
I'm worried you have a trick.
I do.
How many cards in hand? I'm allowed to know that, right?
7 cards.
I'm gonna go to combat and swing with 5. Wait, hold on. I did the math wrong.
Fab, you win no matter
I
what.
feel like you're gonna trick me.
You have shared animosity out,
Yeah, I know.
and they all
I'll
get,
swing with all of them.
They all get +7 plus. So there's 7, and
There'll
there's
be-
8 of them. There's 56
There'll
damage.
be 9 twos, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring back.
So
all
I was trying to do the math, like, what's the lowest amount I can attack with and win? Because I'm like, what if she's got, like, a fog?
I couldn't figure out how to get rid of all those dragons.
Alright! Good
It was,
game.
like, unfortunate.
I won one and I'm leaving.
I almost was just gonna try to scare you off with a bluff, and then I was gonna open the vaults and just return all my enchantments onto Dogmeat next turn. So the enchantment one is kind of funny because I just keep blinking him in and out, so he just keeps milling things. But I need some better enchantments in here. There's some good ones in here, but then there's some that I'm just like, I put them in here because they were enchantment cards. Oh, I guess I could have done that. Didn't have it in my hand, but it is a white fog.
Yeah. I didn't know there were. I knew it was at least one. I don't know.
Yeah, that's so silly.
Yuma, you made me proud. Because he's a proud protector, is the joke.
No,
Yes.
I refuse to be part of this joke.
Well, you were. Light pause. I didn't know you like light pause.
Light pause is any reason to use light pause? Oh, you know what? There's a couple fogs in here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, a bunch of white fogs in here, barely.
Some fogs in here, too. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of dead weight I can cut and put more lands in.
Like, I have a lot. There's a lot of removal.
Hi.
It's Banner! Hey, Banner. Finally a cat. We've been catless, Banner. We've been cat. Where are you going? That's not even a place that is even a possibility. Nonsense. You're so handsome, Banner. You're such a big cat. You're just a big old street cat. You're just a big old street cat. Oh, yeah. You're such a handsome boy. He's such a sweetheart. Yeah, you're such a sweetheart. Yeah. You're a silly guy. You're a silly guy. I know. Tom just smashed our faces out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a... the reason why I have so many removal things in here is I just blink dog meat out and then I just like farewell and just wipe everything off the board. Because then I just exile everything and then just... So my stuff isn't on the board and your stuff is on the board.
Okay.
You're just silly. You're so silly. You finally came over here this whole entire time. We've just been waiting for a cat this whole... Well, we've had Barbie over here, but that's because she's been being chased by these jerk faces back here that I'm gonna have words with. The Squish. I see you, Squish. The Squish and the little terror tigres.
The squish caused their technical... oh my god.
He did cause...
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, the Squish...
Jesus.
The Squish is a technical difficulty.
Stand up.
He is a technical difficulty. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us, playing the Magic. We finally got a cat on the screen. Woo!
Yeah.
We got that. Tim Banner's like, yeah, me. It's me, everybody. He's so silly. This dog meat deck I built like super fast because I needed it for a game that we were playing. It was supposed to be Enchantment Kindred.
Hey.
Oh man,
I don't have a chair anymore.
Are we gonna get Tiny One now too? Hey, Tiny One. What's up, baby girl? No, she doesn't want to come up here. No, she says no. We gotta go find somewhere to raid. We gotta go find somewhere to raid. Let's go find somewhere to raid.
Oh my god.
You guys,
Oh my god.
What is happening?
They're swarming me.
Cats everywhere.
I've got
Mandalorian.
MTG Nerd Girl and Z-Bax on my list.
Mandalorian.
I don't know who's on your list.
Yeah, well, those are the only people that are hanging out playing the Magic. What is happening? Oh. MTG Nerd Girl is playing Pathfinder. I like Pathfinder. Oh, wait, what do we got going on here? Moderate Anonymous is playing. They've got Mr. Bevers and Andy's over there. I know these people. I know of Peachy. I do not know her. But I know the other two. So let us go there. Let's say hi. Mando. What is that? You guys are so cute. There's so much cuteness going on over here, everybody. We got Mando. Mando just loves being loved. I love it. It's so silly. So many kitties. So many kitties. I gotta take a picture of all these Infinitokens. For some reason, Mondays I end up with a lot of Infinitokens being made. Because Infinitokens are the #1 product of making tokens. Is that the thing?
Sure.
Sure.
Don't look into that.
Yeah, don't look into that. It could be true. If I said it, it's true. It's most likely true.
They're the #1 on this stream.
Yes, number one every stream, everywhere.
This stream like us.
Oh, yeah, I'm #1.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening? I
Yeah.
don't know what's happening. Oh, Banner, you're so silly. Banner, I need to get over here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll be back
It was
later
like
on this
seeing
week. We got the magic everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing this week. I got everything is all out of whack because of my birthday on Wednesday, so I don't think I'm streaming on Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But everybody, you take care of yourselves. And God damn it, Banner. I need to get over here and click this button. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Wonderful.
Banner, Banner, Banner. That's my favorite.